What's going on, folks? Welcome to Saturday Night D&D with the ladies of Force Majeure. And as always, we're running behind. But it looks like they're all on there. But we're going to be missing Harmony for a little bit while she works late. But she will be joining us for Mayhem that the ladies are invoking in Rise of Tiamat. Announcements, anybody out there watching, anybody new, who knows, just a few. I know Dave's streaming tonight, so I know there'll be plenty of people over there watching, but we have got a meeting with him next Friday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time after his session with Arv, and Counter Roleplay and all that. They will be streaming, I think, from 7 to 9. And then we're going to meet him and I online and talk some gaming stuff and streaming in Savage Worlds, which I need to learn. So he's going to indoctrinate me into a little of that world. So anyway, let's kick on over to the girls here and see what's going on.
I'll do that.
What were you saying, Lavinia?
I've never ever rinsed my rice before because we
That's
just
so
always
weird.
do the
Right?
Puerto Rican rice.
No, go Google it. You're supposed to, Callista.
You're
You do
fucking
Puerto Rican
weirdo.
rice? What is
Yeah,
Puerto
well,
Rican
white-
rice?
You
my
white
family's
people
from Puerto
cook
Rico,
weird
so we
shit.
do that all the time.
What is Puerto Rican rice? Is that like
Puerto Rican rice is ajo con gandules, so it's the yellow rice that has
Mhm.
chickpeas and
Gesundheit.
olives.
Nope.
And what else? Chickpeas and what? Hold on, we're getting a recipe.
We're getting your
This is important?
I'll say
I've
that.
never heard of
I'll say
Puerto
that.
Rican rice. I'm absolutely fascinated. I think Lavinia needs to give us a recipe in chat.
I'll do that. I'll share because we
Please.
have a lot of good food.
I would love
That's
to.
right.
We're over
They
here
do.
like, why are white people rinsing their rice?
No, that's what you're supposed to do.
Hey, I'm not
No,
white
it's
and I
not a
rinse.
white person thing.
I've never done that before.
Well, it's not my fault if you're uneducated.
You weirdo European types.
I can't breathe.
That's got to be like an Asian thing, right? Like,
No,
No, that's not an Asian
Right.
thing.
why
definitely
rinse
not an Asian thing.
rice?
Linda, I think, sorry. Laura, I think you crossed the line there.
Why is that? That's not racist. They eat a lot of rice.
Oh,
You guys are awful.
This is
Yeah,
Asian
awful.
group. It's
So you're
a
gonna
discussion
scare me
about
out of
rice.
going.
Nothing else but the discussion of rice.
It
is gonna
says
turn-
rinsing rice actually rids the grains of surface starches, prevents clumping, and yields a clean, fresh taste. Not to mention,
That's such a
I'm
white
sorry,
person-
but you're pulling your rice out of the damn ground, and well, not out of the ground, but like you know what I mean. That
What?
watery, dirty shit. It's
Patty?
gross.
I don't know what we're talking about
What?
anymore.
Rice needs to be rinsed.
No.
Yes,
They clean it before they ship it to you. They're not going to send you dirty rice nodules.
they will absolutely send you
I'll
dirty
send you
rice.
some
Are you
dirty
kidding me?
rice.
Can you please tell me you rinse your vegetables?
What? That's a thing?
Oh my God, the
I am going to
pesticides
throw
and shit.
shit at you.
Somebody smack her.
It's healthy for
She's doing it on purpose.
your gut.
She's breaking my heart right now. Like I'm
You
seriously.
want the bacteria.
Oh my God, you're breaking
it's
my
good
heart
for
right
your
now.
body.
Well, I'm glad you
For
like
your immune
salmonella.
system.
Yeah, that salmonella on that freaking
I've never
spinach.
had food poisoning.
Well, then you're weird.
No, I have good bacteria and I don't starve it.
No. You're supposed to rinse your vegetables. I once found a freaking
What?
spider inside my broccoli.
Yum.
Oh
Like-
Lord!
That's
Yeah,
just
I didn't-
extra protein.
Like, I'm not talking like a little spider. I'm talking like a huge ass black widow. Was like it was like an inch.
Nice.
Like
Oh, that's just
boil
extra
it
crunch.
Eat it.
like thank freaking God. A
That
fucking
is some
spider.
extra protein there.
That is-
Yum yum. You know, ants and crickets are pretty tasty too.
I will pass.
I had chocolate covered ants
Oh,
one time.
there's my wallet. Yeah,
I'm also
it's,
never
uh,
eating
Spider,
tarantula.
ants, crickets,
You
and
can get
scorpions all taste good.
ants
Yep,
and
nope.
and crickets like from street vendors in Tucson, and it's like chili lime, or you can get
Yeah, I'll
some like
pass.
with sugar. It's really good shit.
I realize
Thank
that's
you.
where we're heading,
Things
but
I've
until
just
we
threw
hit
up.
there, I'm not eating bugs. Like, I don't care.
But they're so yummy. And
What if it's bug flour?
No, you can't make bug flour. It's not a grain.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
At a
you
movie.
can.
Grind it up. Yeah.
Oh God.
It's
I'm not
dried
drying bugs to make dried bug flour. No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, it's
no.
a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's like a South
Why me?
American thing.
Why me? What
I need
the
to get
hell?
a spoon.
That's where we're headed, so
I will pass.
well.
Well, you're a
Oh,
lizard.
don't-
What?
Starving and running out of water over there in California.
You're
Don't
a
ever
lizard.
watch
You eat bugs.
Snowpiercer.
Yeah, exactly.
I live in California.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are
There's
probably
your
gonna
recipe for
get
you.
to it faster. Thank you. That looks really yummy. Is that
It's-
turmeric?
Every day of my life.
What turns it yellow?
Turmeric.
Turmeric? Okay.
It's
That's what I was asking.
The the tomato paste, tomato sauce.
Oh yeah, with the peas. Is that?
Hold on.
I guess
Dude,
we're
I
gonna
don't
play
like
some
peas and-
D&D sometime, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, we get into food and it's like I get lost in time.
Oh
Do you
no,
really want us to fight those 50 billion people?
that's not my
We
game.
need to throw more tribbles onto the board.
Do you know what?
I forgot how many I
I
have.
have all of mine.
So where is my wishful weapon? Did you code my weapon?
I don't know. Did I?
I don't know. I'm looking. 1d8 plus 5. Warhammer of Thunder. Ooh. Each face of this extraordinary weapon depicts an image of a bearded dwarf. The eye of the maul has been set with a large, brightly glowing clear gem, and the handle has an intricately carved pattern along its blade. Does it do anything?
Fancy.
It dresses in drag and does the hula.
It says magic. I'm like,
I heard the thing. What did we get?
A monster already.
Really?
Oh, no.
Are you serious?
You can thank you can thank Devil Dog for it.
oh, is it because he was tired of hearing about food?
Wanted to get started.
I'm trying to see. Hammer of Thunderbolts? What is that? Ooh. So that's my Hammer of Thunderbolts.
So it's like the javelin of Thunderbolt, but a hammer.
While attuned to it, you can expend one charge and make a ranged weapon attack with the hammer, hurling it as if it had thrown property. It had the thrown property with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the attack hits, the hammer unleashes a thunderclap audible out to 300 feet, and the target and every creature within 30 feet of it must succeed a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn. The hammer regains 1d4 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. Ooh.
So we have 2 Thors in the group now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
You
wait,
have thunder,
are
you have thunder and
Guy has one.
lightning. You call them Thunder and Lightning as their new nicknames now. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the loud one Sora?
Well, what else? Why did you think I gave it to her? Let's get real. Okay. As soon as I saw it, I went sold. Her wish is granted.
Oh, yep.
I am very
I
pleased
should've
with
known
my
better.
wish.
I'm a little slow.
I feel like I wished wisely.
All
It's not
right.
like I went excessive.
No, you didn't. And y'all are kind of, boned up on magic items now. So y'all have kind of
Yeah.
reached your max for everything that y'all
Yeah.
can do. We've stretched
Unless
the
I get another
rules
wish.
with force majeure. The wish is you won't get a wish. Okay. Let's do introductions. I know Harmony. I've got Harmony. She's hopefully will be joining us a little bit later. She's at work. But let's do our introductions and then a recap of the disaster that is before us. And then we'll take it from there. One-Eyed Callista, you're up first. Who has a new store item in the store, folks? So go check it out.
I am colista. I don't know what that accent was there, man.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I'm the Tiefling Rogue. Arg. One-eyed.
Arg.
Little goat. Arg.
Someone shoot me. Just shoot me. All right, the one-eyed rogue, Lavinia.
Hi, I'm Lavinia, the Wood Elf cleric.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My timing is awesome.
Yes, it is. And thank you
Lavinia.
for the resub.
yep.
You want to say that again? You got oh yeah when you were talking.
I'm Lavinia, the Wood Elf cleric. Here to make sure no one dies.
There you go. Cake.
Hello, I'm Cake the Tabaxi Paladin. Meow meow.
Sora.
Hi, I'm Sora. I'm your Dragonborn Barbarian, and I am the entertainment of the group.
Boy.
Hi, I'm Sky. I'm the Air Genasi fighter. And I do not smoke anymore.
What?
And she is the entertainment of the group.
She's out of cigars, is what she's saying right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's got the patches.
That's the
I'm
new
eating
wish.
bananas instead.
The new wish.
What's the new item?
So our recap from last week is the group has made their way up to the Sea of Moving Ice, the large patch of ice floats and icebergs and all that are up at the very north part of the Sword Coast region, and they are they were searching for the lair of a white dragon, and have come across a village. They found the iceberg that they believe is where the dragon is housed, and flying around, they saw a kind of an upper landing area that looks like it had a cave entrance of some sort to it. And then, not liking that, but checking down around the front area of this iceberg, they discovered the two villages of the ice hunters living there. And when they landed, abruptly, they started a siege, or basically what I would call ice hunter genocide, because the ice hunters didn't give them a very nice welcome, and so the group decided to kill them. Not very much on the parlay of things, and we're in the middle of the first section of them. I believe Harmony had cast wasn't her Hell of Hadar. What did she cast? Or was it you, Lavinia? No, it was Lavinia.
It was her.
It was Lavinia. You cast, it was Calm Emotions.
Yes.
Yeah, Calm Emotions on one set of the villagers who were coming after them, and it kind of appeased them for a moment, but the other section of the villagers, about 40, came after the group, and they're in the middle of the combat there. While we're doing that, we also have a wall of wind, impetuous wind coming from Sky, who's got a little wall of wind blowing there. Plus you have this, what is that icon? That was the Warriors. What was that? What was your other spell that you've got flowing there? Sky, is that yours? That
The tree-looking thing? No, that's Lavinia's.
is that another Lavinia deal? Okay, so it's some
Oh, yeah.
spell
The tree-looking, the white little thing.
that's right south of
my guardian.
Of me.
Okay, Guardians. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, that's.
While that's happening, the other group is still slowly regaining their wits about them and beginning to come after them because they see that you are killing some of the menfolk of the town. I mean, of the pack, and that's not good for them because they have to have everybody to survive, and they're also off on another direction. So they're coming at y'all from the north, and that's kind of why I moved in the map a little bit, because there's another group of 40, but off to the west again, running toward y'all, Sky and Sora's kind of tied up, so Callista and Sky can kind of see this going on. Make me some perception checks, would y'all, please?
Okay.
Heads up, I'm listening. I didn't realize that my mute came off, but I'm gonna be listening and getting a plate of dinner while we
It's fine. Go
start.
ahead. You see 4 figures that are coming. They're running from the direction of the ice pack and all that, and they fairly, what I would say, they look to be a little bit larger, more than a medium humanoid. You've noticed that they kind of stumble. Looks like one kind of falls down. One, they're of different. They look like they're different colors. One looks like it's kind of gray, and the other one's got some brown. But then you see some gray, and it looks like their furs are different colors. And they kind of bump into each other, and they definitely are falling down as though there's something about the slickness. Maybe it's what they're losing their balance. And there's another one that looks like he's got his hands up, and he's got a boulder in front of his face. It kind of looks like, and they keep lumbering towards you and grabbing each other, and they begin to come into distance, into view from a distance, and they're 4 ogres.
Oh, you did not. Duff! I swear.
And they're running and they're waving their hands, and they're like, you can hear them going, stop, stop, stop. And they're rushing, Sky, we're coming for you. And they're rushing and they're running, and they're yelling to stop, don't kill them. And there's 3 of them yelling and all that, but there's another one. The one that's got his hands, he's got a boulder in front of his face, and you kind of barely see his eyes over the top of the boulder, but he keeps the boulder in front of his face, and they're going, stop, don't kill him, no, Black and Thorn told us to make us stop, and they're rushing for you. And Sky, you're up first.
Oh, God.
What's funny? They're ogres.
I just thought I was done with the ogres.
What was the key word in that sentence?
Thought.
Thought.
You thought?
Oh, goodness gracious.
They love you.
I don't
too
know
much,
what to do here.
You're
So are they
welcome.
telling us to stop hurting the tribal warriors?
You think so? They're trying to stop the fighting.
Okay, so I yell out to everybody, stop, I need to hear these crazy ogres.
I'll stop fighting when the bad guys stop fighting.
I'm yelling at everybody, including them. Stop! Why are we not supposed to be fighting these guys? What's going on here? Why are you yelling at us? What do you guys know that we don't know? They came at us first. All Vinny wanted to do was talk to them. Hello?
Sorry. I'm just letting you figure this. I'm just letting you kind of go through your emotions here,
I'm
Really? It felt like
talking
some
to-
one-sided role-playing, man.
It kind of does. I'm waiting for them to respond.
Sorry, they're laughing. Well, they come running up, and the ice warriors, the tribal warriors, all begin to turn and look at them, and they're looking at Sora, and they're looking at their comrades, and they're very upset. One of the ogres runs up, and he begins speaking in this kind of hatched, their language, which y'all don't understand. I don't. Lavinia, you don't have. Do you have your helmet, your comprehend language thing on, or is that always giving you? Oh, you have to cast it. Okay, so at this point,
Didn't you cast it last week? Shouldn't it still be active?
I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember.
Yeah, because she was using it to talk to people.
She's using it to try to talk to you, but you wouldn't listen to her.
I'm sorry. I was not the one that started with the attacking. I would like to point that out.
You're right.
You just said kill them all.
I mean, once they started attacking us, then I'm totally down for mass genocide.
They're talking to the ogre begins to talk to this bunch, and they hold their attacks for a second, and the other ones come running up, and they run up here, and this one comes in, and number 3, he's looking at the goat, and he looks at you, and he got this big rush of wind there, and he see this swirling mass, and he's kind of stuck, and he goes, we don't hurt nobody no more. And the 4th one, he's got the rock in is holding up to his face, and he looks back and he goes, "Oh my God, you're so dumb. We were just joking when we told you to lick the rock. Now he's got his tongue stuck to it and it won't come off. And just go sit over there and we'll pull it off in a moment." And he just kind of looks around and he kind of wanders back over here and he just kind of sits down on the ice with this. And you can tell that he licked the rock and his tongue froze to it. And they're...
Oh, dear.
Wow.
Oh.
And these are your friends, Sky?
I didn't say they were my friends. They decided they wanted to come all chase after the big blue thing. Some kind of...
They come running up to you
Apparently I
and
have
they
a
go...
cult of Sky.
Yeah, and he's trying to speak to you, but your gust of wind is very loud, and he's trying to talk to you, but he has to yell because you have this...
Fine. I take the stupid gust of wind and I stop it.
Why? Do we have to kill the ogres too?
No, they're my
And-
friends, apparently.
Oh, they are your friends, huh?
And then
Apparently.
he goes, can someone make this floaty thing go away? Because it's kind of scaring me.
Aw.
I won't hurt you. You know me, I'm Sky. We're Sky friend. We're gonna go play. We found a big berg over there, and we thought we could go get you, and we're gonna throw you down the berg, and let's see if you slide really far, because there's some jumps, and you go high up in the air, and you'll be really cool.
You listen to me right now. She's not moving that thing unless you agree to stop throwing me down ice hills.
Oh, we would never throw you. We'd just give you a little nudge.
No.
I can't actually take it off.
You can move it. He just tell you, we'll just move it over here. So there you go. If I unlock the token, you can get rid of it. I just had to do it. Sorry. So he runs up here and he goes, Blogatus. He sent us, and he knows there was a dragon over here, and he got noticed that you guys were gonna look for the white dragon, and we'll make sure we come help a little bit where we can. But we don't do well out here because this stuff it kind of makes your toes feel funny. I think I lost one over while I was running up here, it froze and it broke off. And Dodo Head, but you're not supposed to hurt the villager.
Dodo Head.
These guys, they're scared of anybody that comes around because the dragon is mean to them, and we saw you fighting.
Attack.
Way to go, Sora.
Try to talk to them.
Wait, I missed that. Sorry, what?
You gotta be nicer.
They're our friends.
You're supposed to be nicer.
But Lavinia tried to talk to them, and they wouldn't listen to her. They attacked us first. We didn't start this nonsense.
Y'all suck.
What?
Why, I don't suck. You suck. I'm talking to Sky. Let me talk to Sky. We like Sky. Sky's our friend. We're gonna go throw her down the ice.
No. I told you no more
What if
throwing
I
me down.
carry you? Will you go?
No.
What if I slide and I give you on my shoulders?
Bird.
No. Said
So anyway,
no.
so he begins to tell you that Blogathus sent you, then he got word everything that was going on, and he sent the ogres to come help out where he could, because you're dealing with the white dragon is here and trying to find the entrance to his cave. You're gonna need some help, and he's trying. They were trying to rush. They were trying to get to y'all, but y'all didn't check out. They were kind of up in that area where y'all landed first, and y'all didn't see them, and because they were kind of covered in snow, and they weren't kind of figuring out what the hell they were doing up there. They're not very good in this ice weather. And then y'all flew off again, and they knew they couldn't get near the villagers because the villagers would probably attack them too. But they talked to one or two of them that were out hunting, and they promised they wouldn't come to them, and the ice hunters wanted to know why they were there, and they needed to leave quickly because the dragon will kill everybody if we don't run. He doesn't like strangers, and so you have to leave as quickly as possible because the dragon will come out and he'll kill all of us and our children if we don't do what he tells us to do. And while y'all are sitting there chatting, some more of the villagers, the other group, is walking up because they're kind of watching what's happening here. And where is he? It is you see one, there are two more. There's a whole bunch of them with this group. Okay, just right to the north. There's a whole bunch more of the ice hunters there. I ain't putting them all on the board. Y'all can just kiss my backside. Y'all think I'm going to put all those people on there. But one of them
You did before.
Yeah, I hate you. I'll kill you all tonight and be done with it.
Hey, I wouldn't
Hey,
have
that's not nice.
Bard.
There are two of them kind of stand out a little bit more than the others, and you definitely get a tell that one's kind of dressed like a shaman, you know, and the other shaman, don't squeeze them. And the other one looks more. He's kind of got a bigger headdress on, and you know, and he's kind of pushing everybody back, and he walks. He's got this big stick in his hand, and he's probably the chieftain. And they're kind of walking in front of the group, and they making eyes with you, and Ogre kind of yells out to them, you know, a little bit in their language, and he kind of holds his hand up, and they kind of they're backing up a little bit. They're kind of lowering their weapons, and the ogre chieftain and the ogre and the chieftain are kind of chatting back and forth a couple simple sentences, and the chieftain shaking his head, and then the shaman kind of waves his hand a little bit in the air, and all of a sudden just kind of there's a, you know, poof, and y'all begin to understand. He has comprehend language. Make this shit easy. And they are asking y'all, why you come to our iceberg? You're not welcome here. We try to make you go away. We're charging you, and you stand, you kill us all. You don't belong here. Please leave. And he goes,
Man, that please really throws it over the top. I'm super intimidated now.
Majeure just cackles at him.
Many scared, much afeared.
We're trying to rid you of that white demon beast.
we know what you talk about. He'd been here a long time.
Well, he's not the first one that we've come up against. And the other ones are dead.
But you
True
must go
story.
before he gets wind and finds
I
out.
wouldn't kill him.
Well, if you hadn't attacked us, we would have kept you guys protected and offered you our protection, but instead...
We don't need
Sure,
your
well,
protection. You can leave now. Go before the dragon finds out, or we all die.
Really?
Are you just scared about him finding out and that you guys...
He will find out. You must go.
Why does he have magic?
He's a dragon.
And?
He'll kill you all.
I mean-
He'll kill us all.
So that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of dying. You're not afraid of him discovering us here. You're
So
afraid
much
of
for
him
being a
punishing
strong
you.
hunter.
They're more scared of the dragon than they are of us, guys.
Yeah, that's
Really?
a fair
We just
one.
nearly killed them all.
Well, yeah, should we just kill him?
I mean, we could kill the dragon and show them that we mean business.
Okay, let's kill the dragon.
Get down to business.
Yes. To
Go.
defeat.
Go now before he comes out of his lair.
Where's his lair?
We don't know that. He just flies in and takes some of our children away from us.
From where?
From the
Where is he
sky.
flying from?
The sky.
What direction?
He points up above. Well, you've only got one big peak that, kind of Captain Obvious here. That he's standing. If you look right over his shoulder and look, behind him, you see his big ass peak. That's the top of, the on the iceberg that you're on.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Like,
Lead the
y'all-
way.
And y'all flew to it.
No problem.
Yeah, you flew to it, and landed, but then didn't like it all and flew away.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Well, the point was to get more information from the townsfolk about what the fuck that is going on. Who's been going up there? Why are there so many dead bodies? Is that just your children, or have there been other
Apparently
people?
it was babies.
Yeah, there's that, and they
Maybe they should try sacrificing their
they
children
go,
more. Maybe the dragon wouldn't steal them.
you end up like other adventurers, and he points back south and you just kind of point to the terrain. And he goes, other adventurers back over there. They meet same fate, and he doesn't really tell you, but he's kind of pointing to the south. They no longer live too.
Yeah, but I don't take arrows to the knee, so I'm good.
Dodo birds. Ogres.
I don't know.
Do you know where the dragon is?
Who are you asking?
I don't
Ogres.
think they know.
Oh no, we don't know where dragons at. No, we don't know. We don't know what's going
So
on.
how did
Are they
y'all
planning
know?
on banding us when it gets tough again?
We would never do that. We'd just stick to the sky.
Okay.
We'd go ski sky.
Well, okay. Well, Sky has a question for you. So, how did y'all know about us being up here, and how did you know about the dragon?
Blogathus knows all. Well, Blogathus knows all stuff, and he worked for the dragon cult for a long time, and so he brought supplies up here from time to time, and would drop them off on the ridge up there, and he dropped us off and told us. Yeah, and then we and Blogathus knows all.
So does he know who's been coming up here?
Well, he come up here. He fly the castle in and land it, and we get out and we unload the stuff, and then we fly away.
Flying castle.
You are in a flying castle.
No, it's how.
Yes.
I'm making a movie reference. Don't mind me.
I'm sorry.
I got it.
Castle.
No, they're not, Devil Dog. They're not. I'll get there in a little bit. I got to get through this first. I know what you bought them. So yes, they need their monster. Actually, you know what? Yeah, dog. Way to go. You bought the ogres. Thank you. What was
Wait,
that?
I thought.
Oh,
That was awesome of you.
Devil.
You brought the ogres
I don't
to
think that's what
Sky.
he. I don't think that's what he intended.
Sky.
I think you're gonna cause some rage.
So
Watch Devil curse your name.
Ogres, if the ogres' master knew the information,
I think
now
he
they
wanted
told
something
us
evil.
about it, we can totally go up there now and check it out because that means that there's cultists up there.
Yeah, but this is gonna drive Sky cray. So
Well,
way
It's
more.
They don't
okay,
ever
they'll run
listen
away
to
once
me.
it gets hard.
more-
and
I don't
while y'all are
think that they're going to
talking,
be able to come to
Experience.
us because we have the brooms, and I don't think they can.
Let's
fly
go.
up there.
they and Ogre 3 walks over and he looks at you, Levine, and goes, "Are you a healer? Don't you get to make people feel better?
Why, yes.
Could you come look at Dodo Head over there? Corporate door. He had the rock on his tongue, and he says it hurt when we pull it. And
Oh.
he kind of dumb. Can you make the rock go off his tongue, please, so he can speak? Because
Ye-
he
Yes.
even though he's got a head for a rock, but he's kind of ugly and his tongue is turning different colors.
That's what you
fix
talk
him?
about your
I
friends.
can help. I can.
Well-
Thank you.
They are
how they talk to me.
Sky's friends, so.
Oh, you did not know.
He already friend. Let's get another one. Is Sky ready to go? I want to get out of here. These villagers are looking in at Sky. Let's
Are they
go
gonna,
run
like,
Sky.
run
Come on,
behind
Sky.
us?
we're gonna go take you to the big lift up there, and we're gonna go
You
we're
are
gonna
not-
go play.
You should
You leave
carry
me alone.
her.
Leave me
Carry
alone.
her. Put her on your shoulders.
Okay. Oh no, come back here. Do. Oh, and he steps on the goat and he kills the goat. And the other one comes over here and goes, oh, look at this. He's not needing his legs anymore. I'm gonna eat him because we're kind of hungry.
You leave that goat alone.
They already killed
right
it.
now.
You know,
Nom, 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 nom.
that's right. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And the other one grabs Sky and puts her on on his shoulder.
No.
And say, y'all can go running.
No.
There we go.
Climb up in the tree and see if they can get me now.
Get back over here.
Wow, guys.
Climbing up in this tree.
Get back over here.
No. Leave me alone.
It's
You unlock my
magnetic
token.
attraction.
Ogre 4, Lavinia, you help him and you give him a little love and potion and all that, and the rock falls off and he's got a little welt on his tongue. He goes, thank you very much. I have my tongue stuck to the rock. I'll be better in a little minute. And so they go, we got Sky now. Let's go play. And oh my
Best
god.
insult we can give these farmers is to ignore them and move. Get on our way. Let's roll.
I vote that we go kill the dragon, come back and murder them all.
Well, Lavinia is still in the lead. Lavinia, what do you want us to do?
Oh, well, I want to go back up there now that we know that there's actual cultists up there.
Okay.
Yeah, duh.
Well, fine.
I know what Lavinia wants.
Uh,
I want to ride these ogres.
what?
I can read your mind.
Oh, we got
I'm
this
not
Sky.
losing
We're
axe
gonna
speak,
have
though.
fun, Sky. We found a nice big gully. We're gonna jump. We're gonna see how high you can go up in the air.
Lord.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm getting my canvas ready. I'm gonna paint this picture.
Okay, so the tribesmen and all that begin to back up and surround their women folk and their children, and you can tell they're definitely unhappy, and they, pick up their dead warriors, the ones that you've killed, and the chieftain says, don't come back ever again.
I glare at him.
You're no welcome here.
I glare at him.
They are strange. I was trying to be civilized and help them out. But you know what? I'll still do that, and I'll give them some stuff to help them out. They can take some of my stuff, so they can help their peoples.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Have y'all got shadows on your map when y'all move? Y'all seeing?
No?
No.
Yeah, it's just my map.
Oh,
It's
you mean
something-
the gray one around
yeah,
us?
The tokens are back to their leaving a shadow from where they were. I'll get it. I'm not worried about it. Oh, I moved. Let's see, Lavinia. No, as long as y'all don't have them. Let's see. Okay. So what are we doing, folks? Now that
We're going back to the peak.
Apparently.
okay, well we'll hang out here with Sky while y'all go play. We're gonna go take her over here and.
No.
No, we need Sky with us.
Oh come on!
What
We don't
happened
get
to you
have any
guys
fun.
coming and helping us?
Yeah, you're supposed to be helping us. You're coming with
We need
me.
Sky with
Well,
us. But if you
Well,
wanna
where you
come
go,
along,
Sky? Where you going?
Into perilous danger. You will not come back alive. Come on, let's go.
We don't. Sky, what are you doing?
She's going into perilous danger where
Well,
you
in
won't come
perilous
back
danger, You're
alive.
coming with us.
I'm trying to scare them off if this isn't clear.
I will let you carry me.
Why?
I will let you carry me if you.
I
if
don't
you
want to
come with
listen
us.
to them.
We're gonna carry her. Okay, yay!
But
We
you have to come
support.
with us.
Where are we going?
Follow Lavinia, the healer, the one that healed your friend.
we're going to the peak.
Well, okay. Well, y'all remember this map? This is not the map of the peak. We're just using it. Y'all are way down, and the side of the town. The peak is, several miles away, way up in the sky. So are you
That is where we're going.
Going to the peak.
gonna walk
I would like
it?
to fly
Or
high above the ogres.
I mean,
Oh, look at that.
I want to go there. We're supposed to be flying there.
Guy,
Mhm.
the green one, she kind of mean and she's not really fun to hang out with. Why you hang out with her?
Because she is my friend and she's protecting all of
You
us.
need new friends like us. Yeah, you need new friends like us. We take care of you.
You guys don't have powers like she does.
Power of the mouth? She got a big mouth.
She has other things that she can do that
He's
you guys
not
can't do.
wrong.
I'd like to point my maul
what
at
he's-
them.
You're way
And I
up
would
in the
like to
air, and
correct-
you don't
doesn't
hear
matter.
them. You don't hear them. They're
We
whispering
haven't
to
left yet. I said I was going to.
you. Said you're flying high above the ogres.
I will fly high above the ogres when we finally leave.
She awful pushy too, isn't she?
Why are you so argumentative tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I feel like Duff's being
Okay.
more argumentative.
I feel like
I'm not doing anything. I'm just running the game, man.
Oh goodness.
We're trying to get to the peak. I said
Okay,
we were
I'm gonna get
flying.
I'm gonna get on my broom and I'm
Okay.
gonna grab my weasel and I'm gonna call Axe to me and we're gonna fly and I'm gonna tell him to follow us, but run on the ground underneath us.
What
Coming
about?
with us.
Okay, so you got your weasel, and you're flying. You take off, and they're like, "Wait, where y'all going?" And
No,
they
I
watch
told
all.
them to follow.
They're
I told
they
them to
watch
follow
y'all
me
begin to
outside.
fly. Is everybody flying now? What's the act? Who's moving the axe beak?
Me.
Well,
I'm
it's
flying on Fluffy.
it's an axe beak. It can't fly.
How heavy is it?
It's in it a large. Yeah, it's a large creature. Yeah, that bird ain't gonna fly on. That bird ain't gonna get on that broom with you and your goat.
It's not my goat. I said weasel.
Levitated like a balloon.
I don't think I have my levitate anymore. Oh no, I do still have my
Oh.
levitate. But then I'd have to tie. I can't pull it along though. Well, yeah, I can.
Harmony
Okay.
has the goat.
Why can't we walk? Because the ogres are gonna have to walk anyways.
Yeah, why are we flying?
Well, you'll have to do something to get up there. You could walk, sure. Yeah, that's right,
Alright,
dog. So
let's
y'all
roll.
can walk. Y'all could take the few miles, and they kind of toss Sky up in the air, and they run. They pass around, and they fight over her. She gets to ride on my shoulder. No, it's my turn. No, you guys get to share. I don't get to have any fun. And they kind of argue back and forth. And they kind of every now and then they get this look in there like they see a big patch of ice in the snow, and they look at each other and they look at Sky, and they kind of go like they want to throw her. And y'all walk this distance, and then you come to the base of this peak, and it's couple hundred feet up in the air, and y'all are, what are you gonna do?
Wait,
We're flying up.
arrived to the peak already?
Well, yeah. Well, why wouldn't I? Because
We made it. We made it to the peak, and now we just have to find a way up. Is that what you're saying?
that's correct.
Okay. So then there's no entrance anywhere on the bottom? Like, there's nothing that we can
You gonna search around?
find? Yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
Anybody that wants to?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, we're so happy to see you, Sky. They would follow you around, and each one of them tries to grab you, and they give you the big sloppy kisses. Oh, we're so good. Oh, so good to see you. And they got really bad breath, and you're like, but they give you.
I am noble, and this is not very dignified.
That's the point.
I'm only indulging them because they might help us in some way. This is just not right.
Do we see anything?
Nope.
Yeah, do we see anything?
Nope.
At that higher roll, we see nothing? Okay,
You're
fine.
not along the base of the mountain, this little ledge and all that. Yeah, you recall, the
Was
only
there
thing y'all recall
anything-
is there was some type of cave or something up at the top.
Can the ogres climb?
It would take them a while.
Fine.
Okay. Well, then we can
I
tell,
tell
them
them to
that we can
carry
meet them
Axe
up there.
Beak and the goat. I grab Weasel.
We try.
And what are we doing, Lavinia?
Okay, we try not to drop them, but don't be mad at us if we do.
Strap him to your back with this rope, and I hand him some rope.
Yeah, they'll try, but they have a hard time walking with the furs. Now the ghost's not dead, not yet. And they fall down a lot, and the furs cover their bodies and their face. And they're happy to see you, but you can definitely tell that they're miserable also, because they don't like the cold. We're ogres, god darn it. We like the warm weather, and we like to feel our toes, and I don't feel my toes any. Look at that, another one looks like it's gonna fall off. And he kind of looks down and he picks one. He breaks his toe off. Oh, that hurt! Look at this.
Oh my god!
And he digs,
I hand him my
his
bedroll.
toenail with his mouth. Kind of takes the toenail and he uses like a toothpick. What do you do, Sky? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I hand him my blanket, tell him to warm up. But no, I can't carry Axepeak up. I want him to at least try to get up the mountain with him. And
the
we can't
ogres can carry them up, and then that way we can they can go up there, or we could go up there first, and then they can meet us up there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So that's the plan. We're gonna fly up there, go back up there, and then they can meet us up there on the way.
Well, yeah, so that you get the feeling that Axebeak wants nothing to do with the ogres. They will do some commands, obey some simple commands and all that, but they still have their own nature, and own, mindset and all that, and it is balking. And the same thing with the goat. The goat looking and the ogres looking at the goat, and this goat is not happy about being anywhere near ogres.
I want to cast animal handling on both the goat and Axebeak to get them to calm down, so that they will listen to the ghost, the ogres.
Hey, the goat might be good bait for the dragon.
The dragon.
I'm casting animal handling.
Ooh.
That sucked.
Ooh.
Intimidation.
And animal handling on the Axebeak. Let's see. He gets a con saving throw. Actually, a wisdom saving throw. He'll calm down a little bit. The goat. Wow, I roll poorly.
Okay, so it worked.
They're a little docile, but they're not happy about it at all.
Fine, it still worked.
All right, so what's happening?
They're carrying the ogres. I mean, the ogres are carrying them, and we're flying up, I guess is what Lavinia said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll start the trek. So they're way down. They're off the map for a moment, or over here. The goat. Oh, I can't believe we were really making them carry those animals. That's just... Oh, my. Okay. All right. And you have your weasel with you. And y'all fly up, and you land again on the ledge here, and there's a little bitty, it looks like a little ice bridge, but it's nothing major to it, though. It just kind of covers a little chasm that's down there in between on that part of the iceberg area. And y'all, now we're actually on this map again. And there's a cave at the very other end over here.
All right. We're gonna be.
So what we're looking at now is where we actually are.
Yes, correct.
Yep.
Correctamundo.
It's like a big old treadmill.
It's black though. Is that just me?
What's that now?
Where we are is black.
It's black.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be that way?
Huh.
There we go. That's better.
Now
Okay.
I can't see the other end though.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah, that's true. I can't.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. There's some type of one is going on here. Let me
That happened again.
Yeah,
Either or.
I see this line. What in the hell is going on? Let me unload the map here. I'm gonna bring it back up again. Wonderful. Like, I need all this hell. What was that one? That was Ice Tundra. No, that's the son of a bitch, really.
Hey, Duff,
Appreciate
it's not 10 o'clock yet.
I know.
Wow.
7 more minutes.
Cut him a little slack. Jeez. You're so
Wow.
If he cut us slack,
It's
it's
still
a
doing
reciprocal
it.
thing.
Yeah.
man.
So y'all see, there's So
He
I'm
cuts
trying to.
us lots of slack, so hush.
That's
There's
true.
That's true.
So, really, line?
We're
Just
never
go
going to
away.
say it again.
I don't think it matters.
Is there like is that the end of the? Is that the black spot y'all are seeing? There's a
Yeah.
It runs from like
all the way down the
all
map,
the way
right?
down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See my
yeah.
line.
I see that. I don't know what the hell that is.
And we can't see from there that way.
Backwards. That's fine. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Man, this looks awfully familiar. Oh, hey, look. I
It's
see a little
fixed.
altar thing.
Whatever you did, it's fixed.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see
it's-
that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. Weird. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a little there. Yeah, there's just a little thing on the ground, and yeah, y'all don't see that yet, but you know, role play with me here, maybe a little. No, something else with the map. Okay, so you landed, and y'all debark from your brooms.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Now
gonna
what?
be sneaky, or are we gonna act like Sora?
I was on Fluffy.
Can we take it slow across the bridge to make sure?
Callista's looking to lose her ovaries tonight.
What?
What? What?
She keeps.
What?
She said something about me not being smooth or something.
I said, are we gonna be sneaky, or are we
There you
gonna
go.
be like Sora?
See, she's gonna lose her ovaries tonight.
Please, I don't want any.
Now, no, guys, come on. No infighting. Let's...
I'm just gonna eat my gelato.
Just as long
What?
as it's not yellow.
Yeah.
I've got a Twix,
We will
a
move
Snickers,
forward.
and some chocolate peanut M&Ms.
Hey, eating the yellow ice.
I mean,
No, it's raspberry gelato.
Oh, somebody's pissing blood.
I'd like to stick my fingers in my crotch and ask the ogres to smell
That's
it.
probably Sora.
No, they're down there. They're not up here yet.
Can I-
Okay.
If there's any
Let's focus.
What's up, Lavinia?
we go forward slowly but surely. Do I see anything? Like, is there anything that seems kind of off? Or like
No.
Trappish?
No, you see bones. Remember,
Callista's
we see lots of bones laying around, and of all different sites. Some human. There was some actually larger creature bones up here. Maybe a whale looking like,
What about weapons?
Well, we know where Willie went.
Any weapons?
Nope.
No.
Free Willy?
just a bunch of bones?
Free Willy. That's right. That's probably. Yeah, let me see here.
Free Willy
Probably
6. Finally, the damn whale dies. Free Willy 7. The barbecue.
Oh,
He actually did die from pneumonia, by the way.
What? What? I missed
The
that.
whale that
Actually,
played
Will died
Willy.
from pneumonia.
Oh, okay. Well, my kid's got pneumonia right now, so let's not do that.
poor thing.
But your kid isn't a whale, so see,
That's
it'll be
true.
much better.
She does have me mothering her right.
We can move forward, people.
Okay. Give me a second. I was readjusting.
There. Oh shoot. Oh.
All right. Well, I'm trying to pull up something here. All right.
We're supposed to go slow, Sora.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
Oh my
When does
God.
Sora ever go slow? Like ever? Like ever?
When Lavinia tells you to.
I'm going slow.
Yes.
When the
Pretend
leader
I'm
says, let's go slow.
pretend I'm going really far, very slowly.
Oh Lord. Don't fall into any hole.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, thank you. I was. Okay, I'm trying to change something here, put something together. I'm having a brief meltdown. Why didn't they code this right? This really pisses me off when they do that.
Aw.
I know you don't care. Sorry.
Sad.
You all went
It is
quiet
sad.
on
I
me.
care.
How-
This is
Okay.
important stuff.
It is
We just
important.
don't care about Sora. That's all.
Oh, damn. Okay, y'all are moving across the ice path. Oh, Sora, come on now. That's not fair. You know what? You don't have 125 fucking feet of movement. So, hey, you're about to lose all your damn weapons. Hey.
What?
don't-
I said I was going that way very slowly.
Yeah,
Imagine me dancing, twinkle toe ballerina style
Come by
over
me.
the ice.
Yes.
Sora, she doesn't play well.
don't
with
have the
others,
ogres
or
shoot
listen
down
to the
ice.
leader of the group, or any of
Come
that.
by me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, nobody died when I led.
Yeah, when y'all look down, the ogres are slowly. Yeah, the cheese roll will go in before Monday's game, guys. Yeah, so I got the eye patch for Callista in there. So that's the first one of many to go in. All right. Y'all begin. Yeah, so y'all can move y'all's movements, but nothing's really happening. You just kind of see over there. There's snow. There's a cave at the very back of this map area, right over here, and it's a fairly good sized cave.
Okay. Oh my lord.
Oh. All right.
Oh my goodness.
What are we doing?
Where'd I go?
I
Wait,
know.
where'd I go?
I don't know. Where did you go? Mm-hmm.
Hey, now
Did
can you
you
unlock
take
the
my
weasel
toy
so I
away
can move it, please?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I can. Tokens unlocked.
So we're going to go
Stop
forward.
it!
Well, let me move it.
Here, don't worry about the weasel. I'll just you've got the weasel with you. Here, I want to put the weasel
Where are
off
y'all
map.
going?
There, it's Linda being a butthead.
Sora.
I'm just making everybody dance. It's a dance party.
I'll
We're a
put
fighting dance party. Let's fight.
Y'all can move across the bridge.
Oh, you guys remind me of Teen Titans, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh yeah, Fluffy. There we go. All right.
Like Teen Titans Go.
Do we see anything clear?
Hey, look,
now?
it's 10 o'clock.
Closer?
Yeah, I've already said the F-bomb, so we're way into it. So
F a duck, screw a kangaroo, finger bang and ring a dang, orgy at the zoo.
That was funny.
You haven't heard that?
I've never heard that before.
I feel like I learned that like in like 3rd grade. I feel like
I've never heard
y'all can keep,
before.
y'all can do another set of movements. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, they're just walking along. There's nothing happening.
Oh, okay. I guess. Then onwards.
It's awful quiet.
I feel like we should be in the air so we don't set off any traps.
Can I see? Like, is this an actual little altar thing going on over here?
It looks like an altar. It has the rim. There's a couple of those are little statues that are laying on the ground. There are some bones there. It looks like more like a altar or shrine, maybe an offering type is what it really bowls. You kind of look through it and you see there's some smelly fish there. It looks like it's kind of old and rotted. And there are a couple of trinkets laying on the ground. And hasn't been touched in a long time, but
Can I see? Like, could I see what these shrines like are? Like, I mean, we got the shape as to what it
looks
could
like it looks like an offering type of shrine to you. You know, where you leave things to appease. You know, it's like a makeshift, very rudimentary.
I feel like we should just take the crap and see if we can piss off the dragon, and then we can fight him out here and we don't have to go in.
Let's not egg it on.
No.
we'd have a better chance of fighting it in an enclosed space.
We might
than an
have 2
open area.
TPKs this week.
No,
Did you
what I
end up
meant was
TPKing the other group?
No, we didn't get to play Tuesday. We'll be playing this Tuesday. So, yeah.
What I meant was if I could somehow see, like, figure out what kind of figure that those, because I see 4 figures there. So
Oh, they're just little statues. They're little elementary stick statues of people and
representative or whatever.
Say that again.
It's just representing.
Yeah. Like I said, you're looking at this and you can tell that it's like an offering shrine.
Okay.
That's all it is. And it hasn't been touched in a long time.
Okay.
Nothing special about it. You don't detect any magic. You don't feel anything about it. The fish is old, frozen. It definitely molded out. There was a purpose to this, you thought at one time, but it's not. There's not anymore. So, okay. All right. What about the rest of you? You're up here looking at it all. What about the rest of you?
I mean,
I'm going over there with her.
yeah. Slowly.
Okay. All right.
Where are Axbeak and the ogres?
Still climbing up. They got a ways to go. They're not fast. All right.
Well then.
My weapon makes a thunderclap that can be heard from 300 feet. We could totally wake up the dragon.
Can we not bring it out into the open?
An ogre way down from way off the cliff goes, yeah, but your voice is louder than that when you open it up.
Good, that's the way I intend it to be.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
There's nothing going on with this altar. Then we can go see if we could see if there's anything with this cave over here.
Harmony's not here yet. That's right. So she's kind of keep up. Callista, what are you doing back there?
I'm ready to shoot shit with my bow.
Okay. You're
Okay,
just kind
something pops out.
of hanging back. Okay. All right. So Lavinia moves up. Anybody else toward the entrance of the cave?
I'll come up there because I want to be there to help protect her in case anything comes up.
All right. Anybody else want to move up? Yeah, the weasel.
Yes,
I got.
absolutely.
All right.
To the cave.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
There's
We're all going to die, aren't we?
big blast.
And then
No,
the
as y'all
mouth
move
of the
up,
dragon
you
appears.
begin
Well,
to.
if we die, we don't have to worry about Sora.
Now, as you're moving up,
Calista, where did you go?
you looking into the cave and popping out of it, coming right at you, are these big blue-looking toads, and they were
Really?
heading. Yep, and they hop out.
Ice toad.
Ice toads. Initiative, folks. The toads attack. Uh-oh, I've got a...
That's Devil Dog's doing.
No, dog. It was a map issue. It looks like there was something on it, and when I reset the view on it, client view.
I have my weapons out and ready for something to come up. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Did you say you were ready to shoot something?
Yeah,
She did.
Then you can shoot a toad.
Yay! Toad!
And your first.
You hit one.
No, I didn't hit. Did I already have something on me? Or is that my normal damage?
Well, that's not your normal damage. Your sneak attack damage is what that was.
I didn't click on that though.
You may have had it on but don't you get? Let me see. Don't you get that even if they?
Oh,
You're
yeah, because it's an
swashbuckler.
attack of opportunity.
Nah, that's it. I thought it was
No.
rakish.
No. Somebody else has to be within 5 feet of them. Like, think of it like their intention is fighting my compatriot, and I'm just shooting them in the back, kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. So that would have taken. So
I don't remember, man.
It's all right. Yeah, it's on. You're done. You're good. What was that? What was that? Who's rolling?
Initiative.
Oh, Cake was rolling initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I was checking on baby.
Okay. That's all right. Thank you. Okay. So we're at the top of the order now. Oh, look at you get to shoot again.
Yay.
Yeah, you've got your sneak attack on you. Needs to damage 4d6, and that yeah, you need to put that on after you do a hit. That's why it's wrong.
It just hasn't come off.
Maybe. Hold on, then. Let me see. Maybe coded
I just
wrong.
took it off.
That's fine. Hold on. Let me check real quick.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's target itself, but it needs to change it to a roll. Expends on the next roll. Okay, that should do it right there. Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right.
She shoots another ice toady. And she kills it. She killed my ice toad.
Payback for my eye!
Why'd my speed effect expire?
What's that?
My speed effect expire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The sentinel thing.
Can you put it back on?
I'm gonna try. There you go. Okay.
Well, you don't put the speed effect on you. You put it on them.
No.
When you hit your sentinel, when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. That's why that's on there.
Oh. Why did I think that was a class trait? Okay, never mind.
It's okay.
Take it off.
That played a while. Okay. Cake, did you...
I haven't ever used that part.
Okay, so Cake's got her stuff. Nicely done. She moves up. Sorry, they'll get into combat here. All right. And Harmony. Oh, no. She's gonna...
For Harmony, I have a bunch of things listed on the effects notes. I don't remember if those were ever used. She has disadvantage and 2 advantages and a critical fumble, but I don't know if that's still...
No, she used her critical fumble. I know that.
So I'm gonna because we're tracking all that. If we don't get used during the game, they wipe out for the next session. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good
So
to
they're
know.
all off the table.
Perfect.
That's just a pain in the butt for us to have to track, and you have to track, and I'm not in the mood for it. So, she will. Ooh boy. I guess she'll do her Eldritch Blasty. Which is a ranged attack on the toad, and she hits. Excuse me. She hits it for 1d4 10, and she pushes it back 10 feet. Thanks for the follow there, my Loveless. Appreciate it. All right, Sora. Well, they roll low on their initiatives. Damn.
I think I would really like to throw my oh wait, how far are they? They moved up. All right.
Yeah, you throw that hammer, you're gonna knock everybody out.
I know, that's the fun. Don't you guys want me to knock them all out? Oh no, everybody?
Yes! Everybody within 30 feet.
Fine, then I will go attack the ice toad.
Yeah, target every creature within 30 feet will have to make saves. That is not just enemy friendly only. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't care who the hell's inside the damage radius.
Wait, I put it reckless on me. How come it didn't? How come my thing didn't go? It was supposed to be. I know it's a hit, but I want to see if I would have gotten a critical. So, all right.
All right.
I'm supposed to have, and then where's my hammer? It's missing.
It's the Warhammer now. It's the Warhammer. It's Warhammer of
it's
Thunderbolts.
moved up. You've
Yeah.
got it moved up. I had it on the bottom before.
Yeah, so you can just, if you want to change the name to Warhammer, that's fine. It's the same thing. So.
Okay. Well, I did the wrong damage. Can you take that off? Because I did the javelin one, and I threw the javelin, not the.
Gotcha.
I meant to.
Yeah.
I meant to do it with the.
I got you. All right, that was on number 5. So.
Yeah, take
boom.
9 off him.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's exactly the same. I'm
Same.
attacking him again.
There you go.
There we go. And then frogs, so many damn frogs. I thought they all sat on logs. Instead, they're running around here in tugs.
Sky.
Yes.
You.
All done.
All right, you move up.
I hope they're insulted by me calling them frogs and not toads.
Okay. Hit the one in front of me. This map is moving on me. Hold on.
Oh no.
There we go. And I'm going to use sweeping attack. So, do I have to use that on after my second hit with 2 weapon, or can I do it?
Sweeping attack.
When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to damage another creature with the same attack. Choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target within your reach. If the original attack roll would hit the second creature, it takes damage equal to the number you roll in your superiority die.
All right. Well, they're the same creature, so then it would. If you hit the first one, then you would hit the second one. So you take your whatever your die, you roll your superiority die, and I think which is a D8, I believe.
Well, I've got you already have it.
Yeah,
up
that's
there,
right.
so
That's right. Yeah, thank you. We've already coded it, so just drop it on them. There you go.
Okay. And then I still have the rest of that first attack on that one. Hit. And I'm gonna do my second part. Here. Won't die. Okay, he's now pissing off.
I'm good.
And he's dead. Okay.
Okay. We try to be silly, my lovelace. This is Saturday night force majeure. We don't know what we're going to be from week to week.
I'm pretty sure that's my cousin.
Is
Hi!
it? Waves. Yep, Loveless Waves.
Pretty sure.
Are you her cousin, Loveless? Amai's cousin?
Yeah.
We're waiting for an answer. While Lavinia moves up. Yes. Mysterious and random. Yes, I am the cousin.
I figured as much.
Welcome to the rejects. Sad.
Okay. I will bring out my spiritual weapon as a bonus action. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, fluffy cakes, fluffy doodle cakes.
I want to see if I can do this. Can Fluffy fly over here?
That's actually the wall of the cat. The last set of blocks is the wall of the iceberg.
Oh, Can you put him like parallel, like right up there next to the wall? Like, can he make
You
that?
can get right there, or right in here. Certainly.
Okay. Because I want a breath weapon, maybe.
You'll hit companions
Ah, god dang it.
because it's a 15-foot cone, so it's going to.
Yeah. So he's got 60 feet for flying movement. I guess I'll just have him drop to the ground and bite somebody then.
Okay, he could do that. Lands right there. Okay.
Ooh, is it letting me target people with Fluffy again? It is!
Yeah, once you click on the token and do the targeting, that will put it in the right spot, but you have to click on the token. All right.
Is that both of the toads, or is it only one? Oh no, Toad 5, I see him.
There's two more. Have Fluffy make me a perception check. Whoa, what? I just saw a critical hit. Oh boy. Fluffy needs to make me a perception check, please.
Devil, he doesn't need.
Oh, Duff gets a crit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Anything else, Fluffy?
I
are
don't
dead.
like that. I really
Sorry.
don't like how you say that.
I know.
And I can't be all like metagame and be like, Fluffy rises into the air majestically.
Well,
Whatever. He's just gonna go and continue eating frogs.
you can
because
pass
that's
this.
what
You can
Fluffy
pass
does.
Fluffy's turn. Just
I feel like that was
Just saying. When you're ready to. No, maybe. Do you need me to pass Fluffy's turn?
fine. I'll pass his turn,
Okay.
Duff.
So, Ice Toad 1, here goes boing, and hops between y'all. But still, it didn't like Fluffy being there. And you hear, all of you hear a large, deep, well, it's a growl. It's a roar. It's not a deafening roar, but you hear coming out of the cave entrance, and you look, and stepping out of the cave
Whoa!
are two huge ice trolls, and they look down. Fluffy Cakes is there, and Sky. So the first one, let's see. Odd is Fluffy Cakes. All right, so they attack Sky.
Ah.
One.
Wait a minute. Where's my ogres? Can't they talk to them?
The first one hits you with a bite, and then he reaches down to try to claw you. Oh, I got a critical. I forgot about that. Yes.
Nope. You already rolled.
Well, I've got one more attack with the claws, though. So we will roll the critical hits and see if we get anything else. We do. Your target. Oh, mute. Well, can't we be? Why can't that be on Sora? What the hell?
I can handle being mute. Oh, shoot.
Too bad. Should have attacked me.
All right. So you are muted. The mute button has been pressed.
For how many rounds?
What was it for? 1d4. Let's see. 3 rounds. All right. And so we've got the critical turn on for the last slash. All right. The second one steps out and looks at this green lizard sitting there and reaches down.
Wishes he was as cool as me.
I can't hit for the sound of a barn. All right. Holy crap. crap, a mommy. What was this? I got Callista's wild.
Oh no.
Here it goes. Boom. All right, at the top. Hold on. We still got some toads. All right, so let's see. Toad number 2 has.
Oh, hey, Duff.
Yes.
Wait, shouldn't I have more rages?
Never. I don't. Devil.
What's
Devil
wrong?
actually. Devil actually said that he wanted it to hit Fluffy.
What hit Fluffy?
Too late.
Hit me with the critical was for you to hit against Fluffy.
The critical's just for me. I get to choose.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Fluffy, please. He wanted me. Yeah, I'm sure he wanted me to hit Fluffy, but I hit you instead.
Devil Dog says
No offense, there, Cake. I know.
Yeah.
I love Fluffy, but
Yeah.
I like to live.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm mute. I'll shut up now.
Yeah, that's right. Why are you talking? You zip, zip. All right, and let's see. The toad lashes out with this bite to Lavinia. Missing. Wow, goes this big old tongue. Yeah, just goes right past your head. Toad number 2 tries to bite Sora.
Hey, Duff.
Yep.
I'm supposed to have 4 rages at 7th level.
Okay. Well, you
I've
do
only
have
got 3 coded, I think.
No, you've used one.
No, I know, but it normally shows like the used, but I should have 3 more after that.
It shows it.
Okay,
there.
good. Sorry.
There. All right, you're getting hit. Okay, now when they bite you, the ice toad, it uses its mouth and its tongue, and it big old tongue slides around and rappels around you, and you are grappled, Sora. You're on a have to break a strength on strength check when it is your turn, or you will not be able to attack. Ice toad number 2 goes boing boing and jumps up here and tries to bite Cake and misses. Weasel is going to move up here into the fight. Okay. And what would you like the weasel to do? Oh yeah, it's going to at the start of their turn. Thanks for the follow, Jevin. Yeah, we're gonna fire it off here in a second. Because it's Callista's turn. Oh my god. Did you actually hit with that weasel too? I'll be damned. Nice call. Oh my lord.
Oh, he's so cute.
She can't talk, so she's doing weasel noises. Oh my. Hey,
Wow.
I brought the ogres in at the right time. Now, is your weasel running off? Is the weasel running off?
Would it take an opportunity attack?
Yes,
if I
it
ran?
will from Ice Toad 6.
No, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Just checking. Just checking. Oh my god. We're coming, Sky! We're going as fast as you can, which is really slow. And you kind of hear them echo. And it echoes through the canyon and all that. And they go, listen to that, you're talking to yourself. And they all start yelling, oh, we're coming. We're gonna throw Sky on the iceberg. Whoopity-doo, yay. All right, Callista, it is eye patch time.
Oh, yay.
Open that table up and throw us a wild surge run. Avalanche. Avalanche. Could happen. Uh-oh, Harmony's here.
Hi,
Harmony's
I'm so sorry. I
here.
just remembered I had a game tonight.
Thanks for
I've been
joining.
home for like 20 minutes already, and I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Callista
Sounds like you're more tired than I am.
just got drunk.
We're in the middle of a fight. Fighting some trolls.
T is totaling it back there, and that is going to
Why do
be.
you think I'm hiding in
I
the
guess we're going to be forced into a long rest, huh?
Sometime drunk.
Are you saying that I'm essential to the party?
No, I'm saying that you're
You
dangerous.
can't talk to the group unless you slur your words, Callista.
I said I'm essential to the party.
You can't logic. Your drunken brain cannot realize that you are basically a liability now.
I said so.
If Callista continues to shoot, if she fumbles, she's going to shoot one of y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody needs to take her bow.
Oh, no.
They were so looking forward to the game tonight, and I made it take a left turn right out of the gate, man. Awesome. Look at that.
I missed all of this. Oh my god.
So, yes, Harmony, yes, she hit.
I got high hack.
Oh my god. What did I walk into?
Oh, you have no idea, because if you look to the far north of the map, the northwest, you're going to see, Harmony, you're going to see a bunch of ogres coming. Sky's ogres showed up to stop the fight, and they came to help her because they missed her. And
Harmony, Sky is mute for 3
Yes.
rounds.
And
Callista's eye
drunk.
patch made her drunk. We're fighting toads and trolls. I don't know what's going on.
Mom! My giant goat is still alive.
It is.
Nice!
what are you
The
doing,
ogres are
Kate?
carrying it
Your
up.
step. Well,
It's
I don't
a
care about it.
weasel.
It's a
You can
weasel. I
step
know.
over
I
it.
know. Yeah, I know. Step on it, please. Would you please?
No, I'm stepping around it.
You fucking took my job against you. Dead?
Now, let me see. Now, DJ, you bought that eye patch for you. It should be on cooldown again. Can someone? They've added the new feature now for user cooldown and global cooldown. No one should be able to buy that for a little while. Try someone. Devil, try to buy the eye patch again. I'll refund you the money if it goes through. But I just want to see. It should stop. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's on cooldown. The eye patch and DJ should not be able to buy that again for the session. So, yeah. So, all right.
Well, at least that.
Yep. Harmony, you've targeted yourself. I don't know why.
Wait, no, I did? Oh, that's not
There
right.
you go.
That would have been painful.
It's in timeout. Yeah.
I can kill the ice toads, right?
The eye patch is out of stock. I think it's
What's-
only 1 per session.
DJ, what do you mean what it did? The eye patch, you mean? Is that what you're asking about? She killed a toad.
Yay!
You killed 2 toads, or someone killed one and I didn't pay attention. That may have been Cake. No.
I
was.
killed one and
You
then
got it.
the
Okay.
other one lives.
Yep. Thank you.
There you go.
And she gonna run back. Yeah, the eye patch is we can explain that later. It's a concoction that Harmony and Sky came up with, trying to Callista lost her eye to actually no, it was Lavinia and Harmony came up with it because Sky upset some toads and they took Callista's eye in a battle. And so they gave her this eye patch that kind of went sideways when they created it, and it's got wild magic built into it now. Because that's what happens when you get a healer and a tiefling source warlock.
Warlock.
Yeah, that were wet behind their ears still. And they misfired on their contraption, so we made a wild magic eye patch.
I'm locked on the toad. I just did it some damage. And like the book Hop on Pop, I'll jump right on top, peel your skin from your bones, starting in your erogenous zones.
Sign language. I have torture. Oh my gosh.
I'd like to, as a free action, I would like to shove a sock in Callista's mouth.
You're not anywhere near her, and she's so.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, DJ, there's a wild magic table we have, one of Rob's tables that I use, and it's got 200 effects on it, so we roll on that randomly. But we've been needing a reason for the eye patch to go off, and I should have thought of it a long time ago. It should have been an item that could be bought in the store. Well, now people can buy it, and now we can enjoy it every session. Mute Sky, what are you doing? No talking.
She's motioning towards a torch.
Yeah, she's gesticulating. Big word. Gesticulating, and they're waving her arms, and she hit. How the hell did she get a hit? God on. Ooh, she's hitting the troll.
Not blind. Sheesh, stuff. Know your disabilities.
Thanks. Alright. Excuse me.
Oh,
Damn.
Are you trying to
How many
start a?
How many attacks have you got?
She's got like
I'm
that.
doing 4.
You did more than 4.
No, I did not. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
Touche.
I can count.
I don't know about that, but that's okay. She can count to 4 ogres because we're going.
Where are those?
1,
They're coming
Why
up.
are we even?
They're
they were
coming up the side of the cliff.
1.
But you told me not to attack, and I want to not to talk, and I wanted to use a
You're
trip
fine.
attack on
You're
it.
fine. You're good.
I wanted to
You-
use a trip attack on it as part of that.
Okay, so on the you're trying to. All right, so you should have a roll on it to do that, right? To trip it.
Yeah.
Okay. It succeeded. It did not fall down.
Okay, so I still have to knock it off as if I did try it. Okay.
Yes, you do. That's correct.
I want to use accents. I want to use my inspiration and try that again.
The save, you mean? Oh yeah, you sure can.
Okay.
Still succeeded.
Well, fine. I want to use my extra attack. My
Action surge.
action search. Yes.
Okay. She sure in the hell don't like this troll, does she?
No, I don't.
Oh, you missed. Oh, you super missed.
Oh dear.
Well, you only get 2 attacks.
Never mind. Take it off.
Man, get back, girl. You go back to being mute. I'm on Mr. Asshole tonight. Lavinia.
Alright. Go after the ice toad.
Here, let me unlock tokens. If you're going to move the hammer, go ahead.
Yes, please.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Somebody should levitate one of those statues and drop it on top of the
No!
No metagaming like that, Sora. Shush. Do that again, and I will take that hammer away from you.
What? I didn't even think it was possible. I was
Yeah,
just
but you just shh.
fine.
Shh.
You shush me one more time, and I'm kicking you.
What is
I
that
will fly
noise?
to Texas and kick you.
Oh my gosh, we're all over the place. Fluffy. Does it want to attack the
Oh my
troll?
god! It's not letting me pull up this stupid thing. There we go.
It's targeted. I show it. Okay.
Oh no, I wasn't able to pull up his character sheet for a second.
Oh, sorry.
And now I have to draw that weird cone thingy?
It'll hit the troll. You're good. I'm not. It's with the way it fluffies. It's a large creature, so then there's way you're facing it would just blast up against the wall and go through the spiritual weapon, but that won't be affected by the blast. So you're good there.
And I dropped the save on the troll, correct?
That's correct.
I'm learning.
It failed. So Fluffy is going to breathe.
Fine,
And
I'll just... Yeah.
drag the damage. Do it.
Eat him, Fluffy. Eat him.
Yeah, eat
And-
me.
And you will notice
Fluffy.
that it shrugged off a lot of that damage.
Yeah, because it's ice. I was just curious.
Yep. And now, from now, we'll just remember for the start of as we're in combat and to start of his turn, we'll have him roll a d6 to see if the breath weapon recharges at the top of it at his turn. Okay.
Okay, and he just gets the breath weapon, not breath plus bite.
That's right.
Claw,
Yeah,
right?
it just gets correct. It's an attack instead of the biting clawings. All right, the ice troll just kind of smiles and still continues to look at this blue gesticulating Genasi and can't hit the. Are you? Oh my! That's just sad. Absolutely sad. All right. That's good. 2 claws. And actually, also, I need to take the grapple off of Sora on her turn. Let me do that real quick because that toad is dead that had you'd grappled. Gone. All right. And this toad will.
Oh, that's right. I don't think I ever did my saving throw.
Well,
Whatever.
Kate killed it on her turn.
I know, but before on my turn, I didn't. Whoops.
Well, it was already dead. I think you were fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well. Happened. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Drunk Callista.
Huh?
Callista's over there asleep. She's passed out. We'll end up-
Yeah. That's it. I got it. Watch this. Alright? Watch this. Boom!
She gets better when she's drunk.
Oh my bear.
Hold my beer, really.
All right, cake.
Cake, as you. Oh. Mm.
Are you okaying the movement?
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll get a hit from the toad.
Okay.
Never mind.
Ah.
That's what I thought.
Hit.
Why isn't it dropping the damage?
It did. It's lagging a little, looks like.
Okay.
Ooh, miss.
That's
Harmony.
Harmony.
I'm going to use the circlet of blasting.
Oh my god,
for
now what?
some
Let me see.
scorching ray wonderfulness.
You create. Alright, so.
3 rays of fire, which I'm going
That's
to hit
right.
at all of 3.
Yep, there. First one missed. Second one missed.
Oh!
Third one missed.
No! No!
Yeah, that's a way to use that weapon.
Oh, I'm sad.
I'm sad for you.
Sora.
Sora's going to continue murdering these lovely little ice toads with some reckless attacks. Because I'm reckless when I'm killing. I like to kill recklessly.
Yes, beach. Yes. Yes.
Hit.
See, she likes me better when she's drunk. I like her better when she's drunk. It's just she's
my
a...
clip, bitch.
Oh,
Dead
look
toad.
at me dying. I'll kill you and take your bounce. Do a little dance and flounce. Take your body as my own. Watch you writhe and moan.
To a frog. She did that to a frog.
Do that to anybody, dude.
Just like a wizard.
Okay. Can I have a
Sexual
bonus
wizard.
action on a like? Is it a free action if I use lit a torch and threw it at it, or would that be considered my whole attack?
That would be a free action and an attack. You can use free actions to grab the torch and light it, and then you could throw the torch at it. You would then need to make an attack. That would be hand axe. You could use the hand axe throwing one.
Okay.
All right.
Then that's what I'm doing.
Okay. You hit it, so it'll be just a. All right. So give it the hand. It's not slashing. Roll me a d6. Because you're gonna get a little damage for hitting it. All right. That was Ice Troll number 1. So that would be okay. So now it also. Let's see. This thing. Check for smell. It will take a... Roll me another d6 for fire damage. And that is... Okay. And it... Okay. It is... Yeah, you burned it some. Okay?
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah.
I want to
Toady
use
Inferno!
Well, let me see, where am I at on hit points? Yeah, I'm okay for now. Okay. I was gonna think about it.
Lavinia.
All right. We'll hit the troll.
Hit. All right.
And the weapon.
Miss.
Oh.
No, dog, I don't think that... yeah, they may have. I don't know. Dog has asked me a question. All right. What else?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
That's it.
Stop yawning.
You remember something, mommy.
Fluffy. Roll me a d6, please.
1 second.
All right. No breath weapon.
Whoops. Oh, it is Fluffy's turn. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Hit. Hi, kitty.
Hi to the pussy.
And he only gets 1 claw attack, correct?
No, I thought I gave you abilities. Multi-attack. He's got 1 bite, 2 claws. All right.
All right.
And this troll falls to the ground. Dead.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Now burn it.
Yeah. Second.
Second.
Like my balls. I got so balls. I got so balls.
And that cat's out of the bag.
Oh.
I'd like to turn my attention to
My
Calista.
balls.
Weasel gonna do anything?
I'm gonna pee in her water.
Now come give me a golden cell, baby.
I'm gonna come over
I
here
didn't
and
say I
I'm
was gonna give you a golden shower. I said I was gonna pee in your water.
I'm gonna run over here and look at this crazy drunk lady.
That Sora's considering murdering.
Who's crazy? You're crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Callista,
Yeah.
you're up.
Alright. Word. I close my eye.
This is the last round for her being drunk too.
Is it? I thought that one was until she takes a long rest.
Actually, it's a long rest. It was the three? Oh, it's Sky. You begin to be able to start using your tongue. Sorry,
Yeah.
fumble cat. Oh, Callista got a fumble.
Not yet.
Wasn't bought in time. We'll have to
Yeah, but now you get it when you're not drunk.
Oh,
So now you get it when you're not drunk, kiddo.
yeah, she's gonna get it on the next turn. Yep.
Suck my balls.
No, she's still drunk until the long rest.
You need my balls. You have my balls.
No, these are mine. My necklace of balls.
Nobody steals from Sora.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, bitch.
Oh no.
I will hit
Can I
you.
light one of my torches?
Cake. Yeah.
Okay, I want to light a torch and throw it on this troll's body.
Alright, so you're going to use your free interaction to grab a torch. You have a dagger. You may throw a dagger throw. Okay, Sky, you didn't have to check off one of your hand axes. I was just having you use that. Oh, it may have done it automatically for you. My bad. Actually, it did. Oh, you didn't have them targeted, but I think that would be a hit.
Sorry.
That's all right. Okay, so roll me a D. What would we do? D6s? Give me a D6 for the first roll.
Wait, is she throwing it at the troll or the dead troll?
What now? Y'all were talking over each other. What now?
It's on the dead troll because we're trying to burn his body.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I thought you were swinging at ice troll number 2, but you're just taking the troll. Oh, okay.
We know they regenerate and they don't want to.
Right. But it took. Okay, so Cake, make me a nature check when you're doing this. Before you do the hit, I'm gonna give you something. In the middle of your combat. Okay, because you looking down at the troll that's on the ground, and because it got hit with some fire damage when it died, it is not regenerating right now. It looks like it's really dead.
Okay, so it's actually dead.
Dead.
Okay. Root.
D-E-D. Dead.
Let's not take a
You
look.
are special.
D-E-D.
I can't even with you right now.
Dead.
And that laugh, I'm like, what the hell's up with this laugh? You're creeping me out.
It's my internal laugh.
Oh my god. Wow, you are special.
Oh yeah, she's special. Harmony.
It's not me.
Right. Where'd it go?
Albany.
Mm.
Albany.
Oh my god, are you even okay?
Center of a square. Sora.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
I would like to run over and wait. Hold on, not there. I was trying to go somewhere where I can throw the hammer at Callista right from here.
Oh my god.
Over if I move over. I would like to take my ball but necklace back. So I would like to move over and throw the hammer at Calista, and it's too bad that Harmony moved over there.
You weasel.
Sorry, guys. And I am
Run
targeting.
away. Run away.
Callista.
What are you doing now?
What?
Stop
I'm
moving
moving
the
it.
weasel. Okay, where are
I
you
am
moving, Sora?
I moved 30 feet over, and I'm
What?
targeting
The
Callista.
troll's gonna hit you.
What?
That's fine.
What?
So how do I throw ranged? Do I do it as ranged or what? It's
Yeah,
melee.
oh,
How
okay,
does it
yeah.
work?
Okay. Ooh, so we never did it. Yeah, it needs a range deal. Hold on 1 second now.
It does.
So do your move. I don't see your movement if you're trying to.
I put 30 feet. It's supposed to be.
I thought you said no, so go ahead and do it again. Give me the movement again.
I'm trying to get where I can actually see her. I don't know. Are those ice things around the
No, they're
offering
just
table?
little blocks on the ground. You can see her from where you're at.
Oh, okay, but I have to be within a certain feet, so I'm gonna stun her and take my necklace if I can. So,
So that means that you're going to chunk this hammer at her.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
If it causes an avalanche, as chat would prefer.
1,
So
2, 3. How far is she?
It can be up to 50 feet. So once I move 30.
No. Here's what if. Okay, so normal range of 20 feet is regular attack.
Disadvantage at
Long
50,
range,
right?
long range. It's 60 feet is at disadvantage on the throw.
That's fine.
So-
I'm gonna recklessly throw it.
Well, I get it. So you're gonna take. You can take your throw dagger attack and check disadvantage, and then use that attack to see if it goes at her. And I'll code this in at a later date. All right. So the hammer flies off. It's going to go. Make me a. What's your strength modifier? Your strength is 4, so it's an extra 40 feet. Okay, so it goes. Oh, god damn it.
Boo!
The hammer misses her, flies over here, and lands on the ground. You missed. You missed her.
So, you're close. I'll go
Well, I
fuck you in
attempted
the
to.
face for that, but you close.
All right, Sky.
You're drunk. You won't remember it when you're sober.
I'll fuck
And
you
what
in
are you
the
gonna
face.
do to me? You're drunk.
I'll fuck you in the face. Bitch. Come on, my
Why are you throwing the hammer at the wrong person?
All from me bringing the ogres on. I got this.
It's your fault. Can I talk again?
Yeah, you can talk.
Son of a bitch. What the heck? Everybody hear me now?
Big bad bitch.
Yes.
No, I'll get the hammer back, devil. I'm not gonna leave it.
She has to go search
Sorry, I thought
for
my
it because
headset
it is
Yes.
it is definitely it is on the ledge actually of the iceberg, precipitously hanging over the edge to fall into the ocean.
Yay.
It could be gone.
Still worth it.
She will have to search for it.
Ooh.
A bag of eyes in you.
Maybe my friends next time will tell somebody not to steal my ball
Three.
necklace.
I was talking about. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about my necklace that you're holding up over there.
What
And
necklace?
yeah.
Can I use the free action to throw a torch on it?
You can pat me down.
You can do a free action to light a
down.
torch, but you can't. You've done your attacks, so you can light one to begin the process on the next turn.
I've only done
Like
3
already
with my
throw one,
two-handed
though?
attacks, so.
Yeah, but you've still got a free action. You'd have to drop your hand. You are in the middle of your attack, so you're done your attacking. Then, if you're going to then grab the torch, you're not going to be able
fine.
to. Okay, yeah, all right. But you can begin
Fine.
the lighting process.
Okay. He's still dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Mm-hmm. He's still dead. I
Well,
killed
he's
it.
twitching on the ground.
Well, then I can take the torch that Sky lit
There
up. and
you
I'll-
go.
There you go.
That's all you got to do. Yeah. All right. You grab the torch. You go over there and you bonk it on the head.
Yes.
Yeah, roll me a dagger. Actually, you just roll me a dagger attack with advantage.
Oh, I don't have a dagger attack.
Why don't you have? Okay, no, hold on.
I don't have
everybody
dagger.
no. Well, that ain't right because everybody. I always make sure that. Sorry, I didn't catch that. You do have a dagger. I'm like, you wouldn't. Okay, there you go. You've got a dagger now. I think it's dumb that a venturing party, everyone would not be carrying a dagger on your person in D&D. Okay,
Really?
so
Daggers? I heard daggers.
Daggers.
Oh wow, you missed. You swung, and the ice made you slip a little bit, and you bonked the ground next to the troll on your attack.
Lavinia, no.
Oh, with the fire. Oh,
You almost hit Sky with it.
I'm sorry, friend. I'm not very, I guess,
Coordinated.
good at
Proficient.
tossing things. Give me a bow and I can do it just fine, but don't let me toss things with my own hands, apparently.
Are you going to do anything else, Lavinia?
Well, that takes up an action?
Yes, that's your attack.
Okay.
And you put the
And
fire
I'll
out.
bring up-
When you hit the torch, the fire went out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just bring my spiritual weapon down here. You will come on down.
Hold on. There we go.
And it will ready in action.
Okay. Yep. All right. Fluffy.
How far away is the mist torch from Fluffy?
Well, Lavinia's got it in her hand. She swung down and she missed and put the flame out in the ice, the snow.
Can Fluffy yoink that torch out of Lavinia's hand and drop it on the troll?
It's out. The fire went out.
Oh, god dang it. Fluffy doesn't have that ability.
Sorry.
Fluffy can do whatever he wants, but there's no fire. No fire.
Fine.
Fluffy.
Fluffy is going to growl threateningly at Lavinia and then fly up in the air.
I'm sorry.
Fluffy.
Woo, and the troll, and it stands up, and it looks at.
He missed. Hold on.
How did he miss?
No, he missed. I want to take my repost.
Oh yeah, and the spiritual weapon can bonk.
Yes, it can.
But I'm gonna light
It's
a.
okay. That's fine. It still gets its other attacks while you're doing all that. And it completely missed everything. Oh, and the spiritual weapon missed. Alright.
Okay, so can I, as part of my repost, can I light a torch and throw it at him?
That's from your superiority, correct?
Yeah, repost when a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend one superiority die, make a melee attack against the creature.
Well, you don't have a torch. Okay, so you're fighting it. No, you can't. Yeah, that's a weapon attack. That's not a torch attack.
Okay.
No, yeah.
But I can still hit at it. Okay.
Sure, most certainly. And you hit. And it goes down on the ground again, and it just kind of quivers there as you've hacked off another limb. It just kind of...
Stay down, you idiot.
It is kind of bubbling on the ground and all that. Giant Weasel.
He's running out of there away from a crazy lady throwing things. Coming back over to me.
Yes, we do. Hey.
Callista.
So shiny thing, go over this way.
It is unconscious, dog, because it's down, but it's not dying.
I want to go look for the shiny thing. Can I look for a shiny thing?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Roll me a perception check.
Yes,
With disadvantage. With disadvantage, because you're drunk.
Oh
my god, is she gonna fall over?
Perception?
Perception check at disadvantage.
Baby.
Oh, you don't find it now.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. You didn't find it because you're perilously close to the edge of the iceberg. Can you roll me a dex check too, please, at disadvantage?
Word? Yeah. Shiny. Yeah, shiny. Where it is? Shiny.
One moment, Callista's there. The next moment, she has gone off the side of the iceberg, folks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And is
Why?
Because I'm intoxicated.
She's intoxicated.
Why?
And she went searching for the shiny thing, and now she has.
Sora threw a present.
It's
at
not
me.
your turn, Harmony. Hold on, Callista. You are falling into the water.
I fly.
Oh my god.
I'll make her visible, but yes, she has now fallen off the edge and is falling into Kaplunk, the water.
I wish I got inspiration for that.
Oh, actually, you. Oh, wow! All right, if you want to use your inspiration, you can re-roll that.
I do.
With disadvantage.
Yes, sir. Somebody blow on my nuts. I mean, my dice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she makes not a con save, a dex save with disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Well, plus one more.
Are you drunk?
It's fine. I got it, dog.
It's a
they were gonna
plus
kill it.
3 on my dex instead of a plus 2. I'm sorry. Please don't make me reroll that. Please.
Re-roll the dex.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh yeah, you're drunk. There you go. Whee! And away she goes. Kaplunk. Kapush. Basically, now hold on. So you guys just shushy don't. No. Y'all are fighting a troll over here while all this is going on. Y'all have no idea that Callista just Sora would, but the rest of you over there are fighting this big ass troll, and because this fighting's all taking place within each round is only 6 seconds. So Callista just went off the side. Callista, you've had your turn. You can go ahead and pass it now if you'd like, please. Kate, you've got a troll.
I don't want to pass my turn. I don't want to fall in the water.
You're telling me she got off the ice quietly while drunk?
So yeah,
and then Sora or Harmony didn't yell it back at us.
On their turn, they may choose to do the icy cold water might actually sober up for a second, wouldn't it? Cake, but you have a twitching troll in front of you.
Alright, let's flambe it.
Alright, you're gonna light another torch, make it attack with it. Just take what have you got, a dagger? You should have a dagger. You take a dagger, regular dagger attack. Alright, you hit it. Okay, so you hit it, it gives it damage, and you see the fire when it hits the troll and it begins to sizzle, and it stops twitching and begins to, melt from inside and all that, and it becomes a bunch of puddle of icy goo. Okay? Now, what else? Anything else?
No, there's nothing else here to hit.
It's okay. Make me a perception check. What are you sending me, dog? It's fine. I'm not worried about you. Yeah, you don't see Callista.
Well, she's rogue. Maybe she actually rogued.
What?
Harmony.
Did it? She threw herself off a cliff.
No.
No, one minute you see her
she's
sitting there,
hiding
next
under a
minute she goes,
box. You
"Woo!"
can't see her.
Yeah, her hand. Harmony, you saw her standing. All of a sudden, she threw her hands up in there and went wee, and then went off the side. And about that time, the ogres make it to the top, and they come running up. Wait for us, oh, Sky, we're here
Late to
with
the
your
party
big
as
bird
always.
and your goat.
Thank
Late to the party as always.
What we miss?
Trolls.
Can you go get
Go
Callista
fish up
out of the water,
Callista.
please?
Oh my god.
They're slow. They won't get her.
They won't make it in time.
Oh, probably not.
We're not jumping in that water. That water's cold.
You don't
And
like
she's
the
gonna
cold?
die if y'all don't get her out of the water.
I have plans, but you gotta give me a second.
Harmony, you're looking over the edge, and it's down there, floating in the water like a bobber, is Callista, and she doesn't look good at all.
Well, I'll throw a rope at her.
Oh, you don't have? It's over 100 feet.
I have. Oh, it's 100 feet.
Oh yeah, yes. You're several hundred feet up in the air. She went sliding down the side and plunked into the water.
Well then.
Rope!
She actually would still be falling if all this was really going on, but yeah, exactly.
I'm really sorry, but we might have to wait for Sky to come
Where's
this way.
my broom? I should be flying on my broom. Huh. Weird.
Yeah, the broom's not between your legs as you fly down toward the water, Callista.
Send that broom towards me.
A brief moment of clarity comes into your mind. I don't have my broom and I'm flying. How cool.
You think you have my boots on?
Yeah, y'all are you're out of combat for a moment. So everybody, you may make free movements. I'll unlock tokens for everybody except Callista.
Sora would like to go searching for her mole. So I'm carefully getting over there to it and I'm making a perception check. Yes? No?
You're gonna go find a spot, move somewhere.
Yeah, I did.
What?
I tried and it now it's gonna. Okay, so I was trying to go over here.
Oh wait,
roll.
who? Someone was. Oh, I'm moving my map around. Okay, so you move. Hold on. Okay, so everybody's moved off the edge. So, make me a perception check, Sora. Looking for your hammer. All right, you found it.
Yeah.
If you'd have failed that,
I yelled down at Callista. That's what you get.
If she'd have failed, she would have kicked it off into the water.
The moment she comes up, though, I'm taking my necklace, and anyone who ever touches it again is getting the warhammer to the face.
Come suck my clippers. Woo!
Enjoy your bath.
What are we doing for Callista? She's looking like she's getting ready to go under.
Oh, I thought we were still going.
I watch her as she drowns.
The party has splintered, folks. The party has definitely splintered.
Lavinia will grab Callista's broom, and she'll ride her own broom to go down and reach her, hopefully before she hits the water.
Oh, I wanted to levitate her.
Actually, that's a good question.
Why did you levitate her too?
Actually, Callista, would you make me a dexterity check with disadvantage, please? Nicely done. So so Callista was down there and she looks up Sora and she's like, "Yeah, she's got the balls," but she drops them and they float. They drop into the water and they
sink like stones.
They sink like stones because they're frozen.
Really, I feel like some flesh shit would freaking float.
They're frozen balls and they sink.
Oh my goodness!
She dropped your ball necklace.
I can never forgive her.
You can thank Devil and DJ for that little gem.
I know, I saw.
Oh, that's sad. Oh my. She's been working
out?
on this ball necklace since the very first day we started playing. She got lots of balls, but not anymore. They're all gone.
I'm seriously considering cutting her boobs off to make a new necklace.
Oh, DJ, the fall damage, I'd let her slide down. That would have killed her. You know, we're having fun. So I'm going to kill him anyway, but not that way. So, okay, we're out of combat. And
Would
so,
my
Lavinia,
admission-
you're going to fly down there and you're going to rescue the drunk Callista. And
Hi, Lavinia.
actually, Lavinia, when you're down there, you're trying to give her the broom, and it's cold, and Callista's, you know, kind of drunk. So I need you to make me you need to make me a dex save with advantage, though, to make sure you can stay on your broom while she's flopping around in the water trying to get over.
Trying to give you hugs. Come here, Lavinia.
Okay, there you go.
Come here.
All right.
Hugs.
I love you.
All right.
You're my favorite person.
Don't touch the edges anymore, okay?
He's so Sora.
Okay, Sky, we brought your bird. Let's go. Hey, man, looks like she slid down the side here. Why don't you try that?
No.
Pick her up and throw her over the side, Dogger.
Shit, what'd I break?
No, come back.
Brain.
Away from the edge.
This is far up here. We can have fun with you. You're really good at the castle. Come on. Come back. Come back.
Hi, Dodo birds.
Come over here next to the angry Sora and see what happens.
We don't like her. Oh, come on, Sky. We like you.
Is anybody?
Oh,
I'd like
this
to
is
tie
good.
her up.
All right. What do we do?
Tie her up. Stick a sock in her mouth.
What are we doing?
I'm tying her up and sticking a sock in her mouth.
No, this is not my fault. I was not drinking. Some hokey pokey shit. Not my fault. No.
Tie her up.
No, it's not my fault. It's just back.
The only way we're gonna get her to not be drunk is one, to tie her up, and two, take a long rest. So
If that
before we
cool
go in,
drink-
maybe we should take a little rest.
If that cool drink did not sober me
And
up.
we have to tie her up.
Hey.
Then tie her
back
up.
off.
I am
Oh, wait,
tying her
I want
up.
to give her some
Okay.
Quixote's ointment.
No, wait.
Hey.
Are we gonna take a rest, or are we tying her up?
I would
Are we doing both?
Not
like
time
to have a
up.
long
Hold
rest.
on. Sky said something important. That
I
would
wanna-
do it. I would grant that, Sky.
Okay.
What
Are
did
you
she
gonna go?
ask?
You gonna go
Yeah,
slap
I'm gonna
her?
go over there.
Slap her with some
Yep.
ointment. Okay.
Yep.
So take
Hey,
off.
blue lady.
You need to take off. If she
off.
Do I roll the dice
grabs
on
your
her?
face, opens your
off,
mouth,
Blue
and
lady.
slaps
I'ma
your
hit her.
tongue with a
her.
big old plop of this ointment, and then shoves your mouth straight. And you need to check that off. Thank
Hand
you.
over the nose. Hand over the nose.
Do I need to roll the dice on her?
Oh no. Well, yeah, you can give her a
I'ma hit
heel.
you.
Yep, you can give her the heel, but it also she's not drunk anymore.
I'm gonna hit you. Wait,
Uh-oh.
before.
What the hell?
I tried to hit Sky.
God Almighty! It's like the Three Stooges around here. Another spiritual weapon shows up and starts clocking Callista in the head. Callista, you just got knocked out. You know what? You are knocked out.
It says for 1d4 rounds.
You're
Touch me, bitch.
Your shush. Yeah, Callista is on the ground, tongue out the side of her mouth still with a big old glop of ointment on it, and a spiritual weapon is floating over her head.
And it says it attacks her for 1d4 rounds, so you
It's just blopping over, and the ogre's like going, "Oh my god, that was so cool! Do it again! Do it again!"
But they think it was me that did it to her.
Dude! They're gonna pick you up and throw you. We're picking you up and throwing you. We gotta see this. Get her! Get her! Yeah, there goes. There goes Sky. Ski!
You did not just throw me in the water.
No.
No.
But they
All
thought
right,
that
so
was
now
really cool.
We're gonna,
We
are
got
we gonna take a long rest?
We have a game
now?
called Whack-A-Mole. That was so cool.
Are you gonna see how many rounds that lasts and attacks her, though?
Oh my god, you're gonna, what is it? 1d4
1d4
rounds.
rounds.
Callista, roll me a d4.
You made me mute for 3.
I know, roll me a d4. Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
All right,
Now I roll well.
Lavinia, would you bop her on the head 3 more times, please. With that.
Okay.
Am I taking damage from this?
Yes, you are. Hold on. Yeah, let me take them. Because I've got her intoxicated. Hold on, I got to take off and the okay. All right, hit her second time. Oh, it hit again. And one more, please. All right,
That's
there
what you
go.
get for me. That's what you get for trying to bat away my attempt to heal you. Now,
Bitch, don't touch me.
I will use the healing ointment again.
I've got my own shit. Back off, fuck off.
You're not drunk. You're not drunk anymore. You're. It's gone now. So.
I healed her again.
She's real drunk. Yeah.
I healed her again.
Oh my God!
So
Anybody new to the channel? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you landed on us tonight.
It was method acting. What can I say?
That was definitely
I definitely took a few shots, like 5 or 6.
Are we actually gonna have a long rest now?
Yes, please.
Why?
Yeah. Because
Because
I'm
I'm
going to
running
start taking
out of
exhaustion
spell
levels.
You can. Okay, can up here on the top of the
Holy
cliff.
shit.
Yes, please.
Yes.
How did I get wounded 21 hit points?
That was
You've got these big
spiritual
welts
weapon.
on the side of your face and your head, Callista, and you're not sure where they came from.
Oh my god. The last thing I remember was I was looking for the shiny thing.
Yep.
Where is the shiny thing? Did we find it?
It didn't exist.
What shiny thing?
What
I
shiny
don't know.
thing?
Sora threw a shiny thing at me.
That would be my Warhammer.
Oh, go ahead.
Did you find it?
I sure did.
Fuck! I wanted it.
Nope.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Well,
I'm sure it will find you soon.
but
Now, Sora, she was drunk. She couldn't help what she was doing.
She lost my necklace.
what necklace?
Hey, it was starting
The one
to
that
feel
you
bad
proudly
anyway.
dropped into the sea of ice.
But she
I
was
don't know what
drunk.
you're
She
talking
can't be
about.
held responsible for her actions.
Oh, really?
I wasn't like.
Let's not-
Oh, is that
I
true,
don't know
Sky?
what happened. All
Cool.
of a sudden-
If I can't be held responsible, watch this. And he grabs you, and he lifts
No.
you up,
I said
and
she
he
was
throws you.
No, I said she. Hold on, he's not drunk.
I don't even know what happened. One second I was fine, and then the next second it was like I had nothing to hold me back. I was floating in the air.
Yeah,
That's
but
right,
you already
Sky's
had my
the
necklace
enabler.
at that point. So the
what
point is
necklace?
that it was
Come
you
back here.
did this
What
before you were
necklace?
drunk. My
Are you
ball
sure?
necklace. You
Come
know
back here.
exactly which
Are you
necklace I'm
sure
talking
it
about.
wasn't part of the hocus pocus?
Oh,
that
I'm
was on-
100% sure.
Are
Get
you
back over here.
positive?
You can't run.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Get on Fluffy, Sky.
You were drunk. You don't remember the things you said.
All right, are we? Are you? Where's the? Are we
we
taking?
wanna
We're really
take a
taking a long
long
rest.
rest?
I gotta get control
Yeah.
of them. Right here on
I
the
want
edge
to
of the.
persuade Sora
Why not?
that the necklace ending up in my hands had to do something to do with the hocus pocus that was on me. It wasn't my fault.
In a moment, you gotta take a long rest.
So you're trying to persuade her?
We're taking a
I already
long
rolled
rest over here
persuasion.
near the
Sorry.
shrine.
What's the axe beak doing?
He
Stop.
doesn't like them.
No, I don't. They're gonna.
Let's check out the shrine. That sounds like a good idea, Harmony. I like your ideas.
So
How
we're
do-
taking a rest? Yes? No?
Yes,
Yeah.
Where
Yes,
at? Okay, over
right
here.
here by the shrine.
over by the shrine.
I want the ogres to surround me and my pets.
Oh my gosh! Now does this?
She has bodyguards.
That's
Okay.
using your assets to your advantage, Sky.
All right,
Good job.
and y'all rest. And do.
What? Oh,
Hey, dodo heads.
that's
Good
right.
morning.
I forgot.
Hmm?
There'll be
Woo.
more tricks though.
That's you do get more. Yeah, there's. So, all right, so you get a long rest.
Yes, please.
Boom.
Wait,
Okay, and I
so
don't
that-
have to suffer
yay.
exhaustion.
But does my persuasion roll still count?
What did you roll? Let me see. Where is it?
A 29.
Apparently a 29.
You would counter that with a insight check, Sora.
Fine. I don't think I'm going to beat a 29.
Don't think so either. When you're at 0 with the brain power, you actually believe her.
That's right.
For the first time, she's quiet.
See, I told you. It was the hocus pocus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose your necklace.
Besties?
I'll help you harvest more balls.
All right, bestie.
I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you, Sora. I love you.
They're
I'm my
BFFs.
favorite dragonborn. Yeah.
I don't make out with my BFF.
I'm not trying to make out with you. That's
No,
Doug.
Doug.
That's his fantasy.
I know, that's what I'm
Not
saying. I don't
mine.
make out with my BFF.
That's the ogres. Ogres go, really? Oh, we can see that. That'd be kind of cool.
It's just a sign of their immaturity.
Oh, that's right. But look who fell in the water.
I was under the effects of a spell, obviously.
And the dumbass spell.
We're now
Yeah,
well
we gotta
rested.
go to the
Your
cave
face
now.
is dumbass.
Wait,
You're,
at the
you're
end of the long
arguing with an
wait.
ogre. What do you
the
think
end-
the dumbass is?
Wait, at the end of the long rest, am I supposed to get my charges back on that thing? I only had one.
Yeah, you could put it back then. Yeah, I need to code it for the charges, and we'll put that. I'll do that all. I just was looking over the DM's guide before we started the session tonight, and thought that one would work great with you. So I will recode.
You didn't think you did not plan on me throwing it at my friends, did you?
Well, that's not my call.
I think there's
Yeah. All right. So we got you're staring. You're standing at the entrance of a cave.
Let's go in.
Who's going in?
I'm
Me?
going in.
Might as well check it out while we're here.
Hey, where's Axebeak and my...
It's a new
Weasel?
day. They disappear. Read your spell.
Oh, that's right. Damn it.
So, am I the only one that thinks this is a bad idea?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Y'all begin to walk into the cave, and it's smelly. There's more rotted fish. There's bones there. There is quite possibly, could very well be a few humanoid bones. The ogres go, man, that smells like an ass, troll's ass. Well, that's what came out of there, wasn't
only
it?
you would know what a troll's ass smells like.
I'm standing next to you. And he goes,
Uh-huh.
and that's the fish smell I ever had before. Oh, shit. And we're just going to apply right back that one. You kind of walk back in there, and the cave ends another 20, 30 feet in the back, where there's some makeshift, like, silly, they're pallets of fish, like skins, and it's really bad in there, and it smells to high heaven. And there's a back. Yeah, it's a dirty joke. I know, DJ, you got it. The cave stops.
I'm holding my breath.
You
That
should.
smells weird.
I gotta go.
Is
I gotta go
there
pee outside.
anything else in here? Can we detect anything?
You detect the garbage and the remainders of all the whatever eaten carcasses are in there that the trolls have been munching on, and the frogs had eaten, and that's all you see.
Okay. I thought that there was a stairway over here from last time when we were.
That goes up.
We were looking-
That was the bridge and all that. That was kind of what this was here. Sorry, part of this going up. Yes, you are correct. To kind of put you to that level. So this map is not part of the module. I had to find something that kind of represented part of what you're looking at. No, but the cave. You don't see
So
any.
this is the only. So this is just a really big empty cave with a bunch of bones and
Correct.
old meat.
Correct.
Nothing here.
Okay. Is there anything else that we can see from inside?
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
Like, there's nothing else at all? Like,
No.
At all? Okay.
From what you're looking at, yeah, it's just the den of the trolls. What it looks like.
Okay. So if this is the troll den, then this is probably not what we're looking for. Where else do you guys think we should look?
What? Sorry.
And they kind of wandered and go, well, that's really strange. We always drop stuff off here. Weird. I thought there'd be a dragon around. Maybe they're lying to us. Maybe there is no
I wonder
dragon.
if it's attacking the villagers.
There's definitely something around.
Wasn't there an ice?
Maybe
dragon?
we should go where it was saying the bad guys were, or the people that fought it. He pointed off
So,
in a
yeah, when
direction,
y'all
I
were
don't remember
talking
which
and all
one.
that, yeah, the shaman pointed to the south in a
Shaman.
way, and he said something about where the other frozen bodies are at. He was talking something briefly about that. We tried to tell them to go away, and they never went away. And now they're dead.
Mm-hmm. So should we try going south?
Sure.
Yes. Let's go hunt this motherfucker.
Okay.
Which is
I'll go anywhere
Nona.
where there's balls I can get. I also like
Yes.
to make sure to take the trolls and the toads
Dude,
balls.
Dragon balls would be awesome to add to your collection.
Right?
Oh my
I need me
gosh.
some dragon balls.
Yes,
Ogres.
especially
Can't
white
just leave
dragon
them
balls.
stranded.
Don't take them.
Yeah, but we
Hey,
can't just leave them
I
stranded.
will help
Hey,
you.
you know
Oh
what?
no, I meant the dragon
Hey,
balls.
Duff, I'm gonna cut off. Oh, we need to find all 7 of the Dragon Balls.
No.
Oh no. No.
It's a quest. It's a fucking quest. All right, I'm gonna cut off the Toad balls because those motherfuckers took my eye.
I want to dip. Are the toads
That
poisonous
away.
in any way?
The toads don't have balls.
I'm gonna cut out their
Someone
eyes.
asked.
I'm sorry, Sky. What are you asking me? While Cliss is over there having a reflash of drunkenness and all that. What are you wanting to know?
Are the toads at all poisonous in any way?
No, they're just ice toads.
I want to fry them up.
How do people eat toads? I don't get how you eat toad frog legs.
I want frog legs.
Oh my god, that
I want
makes
some
me.
frog legs.
Hey,
they are so
what's
good.
this altar?
No,
Did we
no,
investigate the altar?
negatory.
Altar.
I checked it, and he said that there was nothing going on. I checked it out and
Oh.
everything.
Did Sora pee on it?
Did the trolls have anything on them?
No, you did
Did
not
Sora
find
do her
anything in there at
thing?
all. Nothing of value.
Sora,
What? Sorry, I was.
Sora,
What?
go smash the altar with your warhammer.
Oh, I will happily do that.
Okay, you go and you smash up what's left of this makeshift shrine
Aw.
offering altar, and it's just a bunch of crap now laying there.
It's all of them.
Oh, so we're gonna
Any-
do something.
Any good offerings that I can take and claim?
No, this
Some-
is all old.
Sacrilegiousness.
That's not good. Why?
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
She
Because
did.
I was told to.
No. Well,
All
we're
right,
gonna
we should
head out from here.
Mount
We're gonna
up.
go to the south.
So you're gonna climb down or fly. You guys are gonna fly. So the ogre's like,
Yeah.
wait, we gotta
Yeah.
go back down now. Make up your mind. We don't wanna. Okay, we go back
Well, then
down.
jump down in the water and swim.
You
No,
can have a slide.
we'll jump down if you jump down first, guy. Give me the
Nope,
broom.
I'm flying.
Give me the broom. Nope.
Nope.
You're supposed to be nicer. We like you.
Well, I like you guys too, but I can't.
Then
give
go
up
slide
this
down
broom.
the side for us.
I
Let me throw
wanna,
you.
I wanna rub their
No,
bald
because that
little
water's
heads.
cold. I don't want to do that.
Well, you go
I
on
wanna
this
rub-
side over here. We climbed up. It's warm over here.
Would it... Fine, I will do it once for you.
No way! She's gonna do it, dudes!
I wanna, when I mount up on my broom, I wanna rub their bald little heads and then fly off.
Oh, that crazy one touched me. Man, she better not infect me with her cooties.
Bye bye, dodo heads.
And watch me. I'm carrying the broom down with me as I slide down the hill, though.
They're gonna watch this and they're just gonna. You think they're gonna, if they could,
To be careful, Sky.
they watch this
Do
as
you
you
have
go
the
down this.
reflexes?
Oh, she goes down deftly because she's entertaining. Okay, she's busy while the rest of you fly off. She's got 4 ogres to deal with. Okay, what do y'all have? Nothing.
I was trying to pacify them and make them my friends.
We like Sky because she does tricks for us. She's tricky,
I
tricky.
slid down the slide for you.
Dude, that's a song.
Sky
You should
did
make a
tricks,
song
huh?
out of that. It's tricky. What?
Sky's doing tricks now, huh?
Yeah, where's my gold?
Tate's gonna want what I really
They
want. So
we
tell me what you
got something called Make It Rain, and they get these little silver copper pieces and they throw them off the side, and
Wow.
they make it shower gold copper pieces on your head. They like 3 or 4.
How many?
3 or 4. They don't. They're broke. They're ogres.
Still want to add them to my...
That would now be the title of the session tonight. Sky makes it rain.
No. It should have
Yes.
a list of being drunk.
And they go, shake your badonkadonk. Let's go. It's some fun stuff. And they jump down
Boy,
with
they're
you.
calling you.
And they jump down
Hey.
and follow Sky down the side. And they sliding and slipping and what now? Sorry. I'm having
I'm
too much
sorry.
fun.
Before you get into that, I'll be right back.
Go.
okay?
You're fine.
We're gonna
We've gone way off the tracks tonight. Way off.
we're gonna
Now
head
we got
on
an extra
south
hour.
after all of that.
Yeah, an
Fox
extra
Club.
hour.
Go
That's
back
right. Actually,
tonight.
Oh God,
No, we
shit! I forgot about that. I have to be up earlier now.
spring forward. No, we spring forward. We spring forward.
Right,
We lose
so
an
you
hour.
lose an hour.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we lose an hour.
Yeah, so I have to be at a party at 11 tomorrow, which means I'm gonna have to be up crack a freaking.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay, so while they're doing the Sky ice maneuver, the rest of you hop on your brooms and watch that debacle go down. And the ogres get down there and they grab Sky, and now they are heaving her on the shoulders and they are rubbing her and kissing her. And
Oh no! I get
yeah,
on my
baby.
broom and fly back with the group.
You okay? And they don't even pay attention to you do that as you jump on your broom. They're like jumping around like little baby with toys, and they were just so tickled that they got to witness that big deal. They're like, now they're planning the next stunt as they're sitting there. They've lost total track of y'all. So y'all begin to hop on your brooms and you fly south from where the shaman and the chieftain, when they came in, were kind of pointing. And you flying around and you begin to see something. There's a little, out of nowhere, there's a little ice wall. And it's kind of looks like there is, it's kind of dark. There's some it's what would normally be blue and white and clear and all that. This wall it's dark as you get closer to it, but y'all are flying up above, but you don't see anything moving around, and
There's just a wall.
it's just
That
kind
is some
of
weird
this
ass
ice kind of
music.
comes up out of the ground, and there's a wall. It's like it's best I can describe it as what kind of be flood. The terrain's rocky and it's full of it's not even and flat, but all of a sudden there's this kind of a straight across maybe 15-20 foot wall about 10 feet high of just ice.
And we're flying towards it or
Yeah,
over it?
y'all are flying over it now. Y'all were flying toward the south where they had pointed to, and you moving along, and then you begin to see what is something, this wall sitting there, what there's outcropping of tall ice, and you see that there's it's not clear water. I don't know how to best explain it. It just looks weird to you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't you love it? There's something strange about it.
Can I sense if there's anything like weird magic going on?
No, there's no magic. Yep.
Oh.
You detect that. I'll give you the detection and tell you that you don't.
All right. I touch it.
Okay.
We all got to fly down to it.
Oh, all right.
Y'all are flying up above it.
Okay. Well, then let's get a closer look.
Okay. Y'all get closer, and it looks like there is it's a frozen wall, and there are humanoids in the ice.
Oh.
Oh no.
Can we tell what they are?
Y'all get closer to it, and you begin to see that you see some warriors. You see what looks to be a dwarf, and you see probably something that is some of the ice hunters.
Are they dead?
Oh, they're preserved in ice. They are completely frozen, and they're in like a line. This just this was basically, you can tell that something froze them all in place.
Oh.
Do we have any idea what can do that?
Probably a dragon.
A big ass dragon.
Well, that's that's what I was thinking, but
Probably. So, okay, well then, we're on the right track then. So, if it's a big wall of people frozen in the middle of whatever they were doing,
Just in the middle
I
of
guess
the
it's best to fly and keep going with caution.
All right.
Well, you don't see anything else on this plateau. This iceberg only has a certain, length and, distance to it. And y'all kind of fly around a little bit more. And outside of the villages that are together, that you see in this upper plateau where the cave is at, there's nothing else that stands out about this iceberg and the dead bodies that you find.
And we can't see anything out in like the horizon that might be
The iceberg. It's only, you can fly. Y'all fly. You make y'all because you have the brooms. It can kind of dictate this a little bit. Y'all kind of move or fly around and do some recon of it. There's nothing else that stands out about this iceberg. You don't see any other caves. You don't see, you've got the dead bones that are out, from the one spot where they pointed to and where y'all discovered when y'all flew in. That's it. There's no big X marks the spot that you're looking for.
Nothing that, aside from the iceberg, there's nothing that would say like a dragon has like passed by here. No, I don't know.
That's yeah.
Grass.
Is there possibly a way for us to, is there a way maybe we can lure it out?
From where? You don't even know where it comes in and out of.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, but we
I
don't
know.
see anything else anywhere else.
I know.
I don't know, I guess take a closer look at this wall.
The wall where the humans, you talking about the creatures at? Looks like they were frozen there, and they've lined up, and they are definitely different. Well, you can't. They're all actually frozen, so you can't tell when they were frozen or when they were killed. But they were definitely lined up somehow, some way, and yeah, frozen in this state.
But they look like they were put in a specific way, or they were just kind of like dropped.
They are uncannily precision lined up. This didn't happen all natural. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
This was staged.
Okay. Well then. I don't know, guys. I don't know where else we could go. This obviously wasn't naturally done. Any ideas?
I don't know, summon a demon.
Summon a demon.
When in doubt, summon a demon.
I know a demon.
Oh, Lord.
That you do.
Harmony's having a moment.
Oh God, Harmony, do I need
But
I
you
need
She
have
to
has
to
many
know-
moments when she's dealing with me.
Would you
Why
have
do we hear Harmony's demon?
Oh, you can hear it. Well,
but
you don't know
why?
what it is. You haven't asked her, but you hear a voice from time to time that comes out of nowhere around her, and she then kind of looks at y'all when this.
I feel like she has a parasite.
No, there's no.
Let us
parasites
purge it from
here.
her body.
I'm okay.
You can have an
okay.
exorcism.
She has not explained anything, but yes, you hear the voice.
I am one with all, with Harmony. I'm the Great One.
Can you tell me where the dragon went?
The dragon, I feel, is here.
Oh crap!
Well, that helps.
Well, we know he's here on this icy tundra.
Oh, oh, right. Not like exactly.
That would be
where
Captain
we are.
Obvious.
Wait, I just
Oh, that was the
realized
next
that
house.
I might have maybe something that can help. So
I doubt it.
so these people in the ice are dead.
Yes,
But
very.
every time we have a long rest, I can change out my spells, and I just changed one out to speak with the dead. So
Ooh,
Ooh.
can I do that?
we're gonna need to melt the ice.
I'm letting y'all figure that this is more the role playing that y'all are going to get, and this module is definitely this isn't a cut and dry module, so I'm letting y'all figure it out. I'll walk you some way to the distance, but then I'm going to let you get the rest of the way.
Can I please do that?
Tell me what you're doing.
If we manage to melt the ice enough to bring out one of the corpses, can I use my spell to speak with it?
If you are able to speak with the dead, then you most certainly can do that, Lavinia. That is well within the rules.
What the fuck?
Perfect.
Ooh, I want to blast the ice with scorching ray.
Okay, but please don't. Yeah,
I will not aim at the people.
Get one from the top so we know it's freshest.
Well, you have what? There are 10 corpses in there. You have 3 that are warriors that are the way they're dressed definitely. And the furs, they are not from this area. There is a dwarf, and then there are 6 of the indigenous hunters that are there.
Ah, the dwarf.
Do they look like the ones from the place we just came from?
6 do. Yes, 6 of them are ice hunters. There's no doubt about that.
We will leave them where they are. I will not be stabbed by another one of those. Oh my gosh. Can I bring out the dwarf?
Mm-hmm.
And Harmony blasted away.
Yes, I'll lay my
Well, y'all would take
fireballs
some
around
time to, dethaw you're gonna dethaw the whole body, or you just, tell me what.
Well,
You can get his
I
head,
just
at
need to
least.
get it out. So I think I just need to get it out so that I can speak to it. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
assuming that's the way it would work. I don't think I'd be able to speak with it if it was frozen.
You think correctly, Harmony.
Man, she's a real thinker, isn't she, Harmony?
Well, yes.
I try.
So you begin to do it, you thaw it, and it takes a while. You also, so you thaw the upper torso, but you can start and you free the head and part of its upper body.
Okay.
Is this enough? Does this work for you?
This should work just
Cool.
fine. It's not gonna reanimate. It's just just saying. So
Well, if it speaks with the dead, doesn't it? Reanimate
Yeah,
to some
me.
degree?
I don't think it does. It doesn't say that it reanimates.
Where is it?
It says that I can
Um,
speak with it.
Which is it a spell or is it a
Yeah, It's a
Which one?
level
Speak with the
3
dead. Let me
spell.
see. So you grant the semblance of life and you grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse. So basically, that's what it means. Is it basically comes back to life in a sense. It's not going to be like a zombie, but it does actually come back to life.
Okay. That's... Huh. So I guess we do have to dethaw the rest of them. Or actually, no. It'll be fine. Just the top half. We're good.
You cast your spell, and you begin to see the body, the upper body, and the neck twitch, and the head. But it's painfully slow. It's though. Make me a perception check while it's trying to wake up. Let's put it that way. You unfroze the outer part of it, but it's still frozen internally. It's not thawed yet.
Okay.
So it means that that it's the eyes can't open and it can't speak because its mouth's frozen. You didn't thaw it out long enough. I was trying to have some fun there. God, I mean, that just sucked. You know what? Fine. Never mind. I'll give it to myself. That was my joke, and it didn't work. Tonight, awesome. Trying to do a little role play in there, and they didn't figure that one out. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Truly disappointed in you, Harmony.
All right.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
He unthaws, and he eyes open up, and there's this internal glow that is of death, and and his soul reaching. You reach back and to animate him, and it and you begins to look at you, and the question, why did you bring me back? So now read your spell. Read your spell.
Yeah, I only get 5 questions. All right. Is it's speaking to us?
It basically asks you, why did you bring me back?
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not a White Walker, but it definitely, her spell makes it kind of look that way for a moment. And actually, they probably do look like White Walkers now that you mention it, because this is frozen. And so,
it's frozen, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry for what did this to you, but I really need to know a few things. What did this to you?
The creature came from the sky, and one moment we were here, and the next moment I was frozen. It came from above.
Do you know what direction it came from? Like, north, west, south, east?
That is a good question. It will, no. He points he just looks up. Yeah, actually, he just looks up.
Okay. Was there anyone else accompanying this creature?
No.
Alright. Do you guys have anything that you'd like to ask? Would you like to come and join my conversation with this dead boy?
I'm trying to think. I mean, like, you're asking good questions. Like, do you know where the beast lives, or they don't even know what it is?
Lavinia, you need to look at the spell.
No, I know I can only ask.
Yeah,
just,
but we can. We're listening. We can direct her, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can talk to her. Yeah, I'm just. She was asking. I thought she was asking y'all to ask the question. I was like, "Oh no."
Would you know who on this Lan would know where to find this creature.
And he says, Macaw thought she knew.
Ah. Do you know where she was last seen? Or where she is?
In the village.
Crap. Okay. Thanks. That's it. That's all I get.
He begins his eyes. The spell begins to fade, and he let me be, and he goes back to being dead.
Okay. Lavinia will properly pray, just like she does for everything she kills, and everything that's dead. So
Well, and you do that, and you feel his soul is released, and it floats away.
Yes. Alright. So, we know that he knew Makath, and apparently she's in a village. We need to go check out more of these ice hunters.
Well, we never really did talk to that, we never really did talk to the shaman very much, or to that other person that was standing next to him.
The chief.
Maybe they know more than they said. The chief. We never really...
We can go back and try again.
We can, but they don't really like us very much.
We really
We'll
pissed them
try
off.
until they like
Bring
it.
him a bunch of whale fat. Maybe they'll take a gift.
But I think they knew more than they were saying. I mean, they knew...
I figured, but they kicked us out, so...
Yeah, but we have more muscle than they do, so...
Yeah, but
Bully
I
them
don't
around?
want to kill them. They're just freaking out.
You don't have to kill them, just beat them upside the head. Or,
People
kidnap
can
somebody and beat
promise
somebody upside the
not
head.
to whack other people on the head with their magic hammers.
Okay, see, that's all Sora. Maybe we should just go and take the magic hammer from Sora when we go inside.
Excuse you.
No, I wouldn't recommend taking things from
Do
Sora.
not want to take anything from anyone. I just want to make sure nobody attacks anybody until we get some answers.
Sora?
I'm not attacking anybody. I have been very mellow.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, I've been very mellow today.
That was the ogre.
Now I would like to raise my warhammer and threaten him. If he wants to open his mouth, I will use this and put it in there.
They kind of walk off. You're no fun. Nothing wrong with that green one. Someone peed in her Cheerios this morning.
I'll pee in your Cheerios.
We're gonna go over here and think of something to throw Sky down again. All right.
So, well, can we... No, wait. I remember the first group that we went to, they didn't know much about the dragon. They didn't have much info for us. But let's go back to the ones that wanted us to leave. Maybe
There were
we can come
two
back with an
distinct
offer.
well, okay, so let me just so you kind of flew over what two layouts of huts and tribes and all, and they you noticed though what's that noise? What the hell is that?
What is going on?
Sounds like Cake doing something for
No,
me.
it's Callista.
Nope.
They're like she was doing like Friday the
Is she
13th
drunk?
or something.
I think she is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Not kidding.
Yeah, so you saw huts. You saw it's a very the village where it's kind of it's one big village, but it's kind of broken off in a couple of compound areas. Okay, and there were two main areas that you flew over, where was kind of what you saw maybe were the living areas. But you also, y'all haven't asked, but I'm gonna drag you to this. That there are about 20 structures there outside of just the igloos and the yurts, which are kind of like the sealskin teepees and type stuff. But there is one that looks a little bit bigger in the center of the village, and
Is this the same village that we just came out from?
Well, y'all never went into it. Y'all landed outside of it, and we're going to try to, flew over them, and they charged out after you.
But wouldn't we have seen this while flying?
You didn't ask. No one asked. It was more said, let's just kill them all.
Well, because they charged us.
Did anybody ever ask, what do we see when we see villagers? Just saw some huts.
Of course.
Okay. So, in y'all's quest for
Are you
blood.
laughing or crying?
No, she's laughing. She's laughing. She's laughing. There's a large structure, looks as you think about it more, that is definitely, it's covered with whalebone and skulls of fish and kind of stuff y'all kind of saw. And it looks like a bigger room. It's definitely more than just living quarters, And then there's something else that looks like an ice block shelter. Kind of looks like it's made out of ice blocks. But the rest of it, most of the dwellings are definitely what you would consider one-room family type setups.
This is definitely a much bigger compound and village than the one that we first ran into.
And there you go.
No.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Say it again. What'd you ask, Lavinia?
This is definitely like a bigger compound than the first one we ran into.
Okay. So the first group. Well, you're talking about the very first group you ran into.
Yeah, the very first village that we ran into is small. Well,
those were nomads. Those were groups that didn't, and they told you that they didn't want anything to do with this group that you're dealing with now.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yes,
because
they were they barely had any dwellings at all. They were basically living a rough life and traveling around, finding food, surviving. Yes.
Okay.
This group, you had two major areas, and you saw all the sorts inside, buildings that were family structures, but there is a larger structure in the center of one of the compound areas that looks a little bit more out of the norm. And then there's, the major deals. There's one, another one that's going to be standing off a little yurt, which I'll kind of like a TP type setup, and it's got totems around it, and it had carvings. You would assume that's probably the shaman's hut that you saw. Shaman. Charmin. Don't touch. No, I don't get it. I get nothing. Nothing.
Do you deserve anything?
You're going to play. You're going to lose everything. I'm telling you. All right.
A sucker.
I know that we want to go back to where we had initially came from.
I think we need to go to that other village and look at the ice thing and the big old building thing.
The main village. This is back. You keep going to the other one. We're talking about the one you're currently. This village and all this is on this iceberg with you, okay? And where they came from. This group that told you to leave. They all live here, at the They live between the shoreline and the mountaintop area where the cave was at. They're kind of in the center of it.
Let's go there.
Yeah, that's the ones that we had ran into.
You killed half their guys. Yeah, you killed some of their warriors this last battle. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
And y'all are south of that compound right now from where they had pointed when y'all had the attack. And
y'all motherfuckers shouldn't have attacked us.
We need to go back there because there's more to it than we first saw. So we want to go back there.
Advantage for what, DJ? Carmony, where the hell are you running off to?
She's trying to go back
to people and things.
Oh, we'll just stay on the map. Yeah, advantage for my next joke. I appreciate it, DJ. Really do. Really do, pal.
I know.
Did I miss anything?
He's calling out your attacks now, huh?
No, my jokes is what he's calling out. He's giving me advantage on that.
Right, that's my point. You're
I'm gonna
taxing
mute
jokes,
her.
right?
I'm muting her right now. Muting. Okay, we are going to. Okay, so you're headed. Are you going to?
Take a break.
He didn't.
Hush.
Oh.
Are we headed toward the village? Is what we're doing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
The one that they attacked us, and we're gonna go back there and risk being attacked again.
Yep. Y'all begin to walk.
No.
No.
Sorry, I heard nope.
No, I didn't say no.
I said no to the. They're not going to attack us again. Hopefully.
Why?
Because we're going to try and talk to the shaman and the other person this time instead of.
We want to talk to the shaman.
All right. Good luck.
Or the other person that was with him, the warrior person.
If you
They-
would
Whoever
like
that
to
was.
stay back.
You
No,
have a
I don't want to
shaman and a
separate. I've learned
chieftain,
my lesson on separating.
and we will hold for the evening. Yay!
What?
You got your 3 hours.
Okay.
Yep.
But
It's already midnight.
It's midnight. Oh, now
It's only been
it's
3 hours?
now it's
I thought
1
we got
o'clock
4
in the
hours.
morning. It's 1 o'clock now. So we got
12
see.
It's only 10 here.
That's right. No, we'll hold so that because this is a great place to before y'all can get set to do your interrogating or questioning or trying to discover what the hell's going on this iceberg.
Okay.
There we go. Good job. That was fun. No,
Yes,
Not
it
bad.
was.
Yay! I had fun.
ogres were fun, I guess.
they're with you.
Let me say that. I didn't say that.
We're
I didn't say
always fun, and you know that.
that. I didn't say that.
You missed us. We know you did. We know you did. That's why we're here. You wish for us. We kept hearing our name being called in all the other streams.
DJ for the iPad.
Yep. Thank you for that. That's right. He bought the
That-
first
that
one for you,
forced
Callisto.
me-
Yep.
Yeah, that forced me to really act into it.
Yeah, we'll try to figure out a couple more. We may actually fire one off or call the ogres to Sky. That's how we can purchase them. They airdrop in.
I am scowling right now.
That
I like that
That-
airdropped ogres.
amazing.
Oh.
Airdropped ogres. Oh.
Airdropped ogres. That's right.
Parachute them
Was
in.
it Players Unknown Battle? Whatever Players Battle, and they drop in with
Oh my
in their
God.
skivvies.
PUBG.
You know. Yeah.
Make Sky sigh, or fly. Make Sky slide.
Okay. All right, folks, we're going to hold. We'll see everybody next week. We will be Monday for the Trolls Are Us. Tuesday, we should be getting our session together for the Death Dealers and the predicament that they're in, which is bad.
Oh boy.
So,
Oh my gosh.
it is. Well, we're hopefully. I think Bart was having issues with his father, and he got him back from the hospital, and then so we knew we were down a couple of players last week. So
Poor
he-
guy.
Yep. Hey, hopefully
I hope
things are
his
better.
dad's
So we'll check with
better,
him.
yeah.
I think so. It was he.
We're hoping
care
for
of
the
Dad.
best.
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night we have our Deadbeats, and Friday night, mark your calendars. 10 o'clock Central. We'll
Yeah.
be with Big Dave, Digital DM Dave, talking gaming and Savage Worlds and D&D, and I've got a couple announcements that we'll be releasing for some new gaming stuff on the channel.
We'll have to tune in for that.
Where is have we got your maps all posted? Have you got that all done so we can tout your Patreon page?
My
Yeah,
Patreon page. Do we want me to put a post in
Would you
the
put a
lobby
link?
again?
Yes, I will put a link in the lobby because I will
That'd be awesome.
make a timer that will fire off in the channel from time to time to say, check out my stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Does that work if we had stuff on the DMs Guild too?
Some people can. I mean, some of the other guys that stream here and do stuff, sure. It's not, I mean, it takes you quite a while. I mean, I think Amai should be putting some of us up there, and it's better than nothing. You're not going to get anything if you don't. I think that I don't know what their percentages are for what kickbacks they get for the hosting and, from the sales and stuff like that. But, I'm sure between that or, I think it's probably better. Well, she was asking about how well some of the people do when putting stuff on the DMs Guild, and I think the numbers better than
I'm
that.
going to eventually put some up there. Yeah.
I'm
Like,
Yeah, because I was
packs.
getting ready to go put
I
something
want to
up
try
there.
and get some packs.
I'm about to
going
put
up there, but
something up somewhere.
It takes me a while to finish them because they get kind of detailed. So.
Cause they're
Um,
awesome. I mean, like I've been in a game that she runs, and she does some amazing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
So,
god! Yeah.
maps look real good. So this last one I really like. So really nicely done. You're learning each time you put a new one up. You've got a new little feature and all that. You're doing quite well with it. So, and she's come a long way. She's grown
your
up
hard
so
work.
fast. So,
We
learned a lot
appreciate your
in
hard
6 to
work.
8 months.
yeah, that's right. All right. Well, we're gonna say, ladies, let's say night to the viewers. We appreciate everybody there. We'll see y'all Monday night. So come back and
Good
tune in
night,
then.
everyone.
We'll see everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.